One.
Yeah, man, live and direct, you know what I mean? Can you hear me? You hear me, Robbie?
Yeah, man.
Uh, See it there? Yeah, man. So we are gonna kick it off. Check. You know what I mean? Just rolling live so we can kick it off, you know? Yeah, Robbie, man. Let me get the live one, 2 minutes. Just roll in and yo, Cody, check in, Cody. Yo, do John, check in. You know what I mean? We don't want to kind of delay that one that we want to kick off that one instant, you know?
Come on, proper.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you're there from early out still, Robbie, you know?
Mm-hmm. I work, me just come off a man, snowstorm, I set and everything, so,
Okay.
we're there, man. Could have missed it. You see me?
Let me know if I get any feedback, Rob.
Yeah,
Can I
man,
get
you sound proper, man.
okay? Cause I kind of get little feedback on my okay. Yeah, man, you know, real talk with you.
Shit, go and charge your phone meantime.
Okay, that's all right, man. Check. Rolling chat. When on the rolling, just drop a four in the chat so I can know so on there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna kick off that one, yeah. You know. Yeah, man. Tonight that one I gonna be about the one I gonna be about old school dancehall versus new school dancehall. Which era have the biggest impact on the culture? You know what I mean? So we gonna read about back in the day music and the new era music. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
sound good.
Yeah.
You see me? So how much more you wait for?
We're supposed to have about four more people on the panel. So we just
Okay.
one more we kick it off. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, man. One more we kick it, man. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Cody, you know thing,
Mm-hmm.
let me see. Check. Drop a four, guys. As soon as I do, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Guys. Let's get this channel out there, guys. We are trying for we are trying to get the channel out there, guys, so we can let you choose some more young talents. So people can recognize some of them young talents. Because the channel is not all about it's not all about content. It's all about putting out the young talents them out there. You see what I mean, Robbie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
A younger generation and future generations. So.
Future, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Mm-hmm. Weather inclement tonight, man. So.
yeah, man. Decent time for all a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Well, I might give the chat 1 more minute, Robbie. You know what I mean? 1 more minute and we are going to it.
Yeah, and
Definitely.
then let them come in as as needed, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. And then let them come in.
You know it go. Yo, link up, guys. Link up. Drop a like in the chat, guys. You know. Left a comment, drop a four if you don't want to drop a four. Cody, link up, Jordan, link up. We could kick off that one.
Them I hear you, Ramos?
Well, I'm gonna send a notification. Well, I'm a G. You know it go. You know it go. There you go. There you go, Jordan. Big up yourself, Jordan. Big up yourself, John. Link up Coco, make Coco know so we live and we direct, you know what I mean? And do remember to like, share, and subscribe, you know? You know it go. You know it go, Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
Give them 1 minute, Robbie. 1 minute, may I give them, you know? Raj, link up, Raj. You know the thing go. 1 minute, may I get the chat, Robbie. 1 minute, may I get them. John, that's a phone in the chat. Coco. I'm glad that they are Coco. Join the live, Coco, so we can kick it off. You know the thing go. All right, with no further delay, Robbie, we'll kick it off like this, you know. And
All right.
how would that go? All right. Coco, welcome, Coco.
Hi,
How you doing, Cody?
I'm good. I'm here for you.
Okay,
If
okay.
you listen today.
Yeah, listen today.
Yes, man.
Nothing wrong. Anytime you
Alright.
feel like, you know, drop your 2 cents or drop your 2 cents, you know what I mean? You know what thing go.
Yes, man.
You know. Don't feel intimidated no in no form we are shape or form, you know what I mean?
All right, all
Yeah,
right.
man. So we are kick it off, Coco. Cody, today that
Hmm?
one here about you know, the old school dancehall music and the new school dancehall music, you know, which you know, me invite Robbie for Robbie come give me because Robbie, I want you to kind of understand the culture too, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so we
Just want to properly introduce myself.
yeah,
That's a ball field nickname. You see me, Ramos. Right now, me I go by Slingshot. You know.
slingshot. See there?
Cause, cause me I go view them topic here as the artist Slingshot and
Mm-hmm.
also as the fun, what you know as Robbie or whatnot. You see me, but as me depend while me depend the podcast, just
Mm-hmm.
refer to me as Slingshot. You see me?
Slingshot. All right, see it there? See it there? Man, I got, you know. I'm glad they introduce herself, you know, before, you know, the content really kick off the right way, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Slingshot and Coco, then are the live guys, you know. We are tonight we're gonna read about old school reggae music and the new school reggae music. So, you know, which one of them have a bigger impact on the culture, you know, because you know, Jamaica music I come from a far way, you know what I mean? And
Zine.
the music do a lot for the culture. So we want to know which one have, you know, the better impact on the culture, you know, the positive impact on the culture. So tonight we're gonna debate on everybody perspective what them think about that, you know what I mean? So,
All right.
you know, Robbie, me I go kick it off with
Mm.
you. More you give me your perspective based on old school and new school dancer. What the difference? What the positive and the negatives to the different era.
Okay. All right. You know, look on it from a proper perspective.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know, one can't do without the other.
Mm.
You have to first put that into perspective.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One side of the spectrum can, however, be larger than the other.
Wow.
You see me?
Wow. Mm-hmm.
But we can't do without, you know, either one. But
Okay.
to get to the pinpoint of the nitty gritty of the question,
Mm-hmm.
in my perspective, I
Yeah.
feel like the old school, the old school are the always the more prominent, have a larger impact than new
Okay.
school now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Um, reason why I say that is, you know, I said dancehall was at its highest peak in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We have a stratus of stars.
Okay.
Being a man, Bounty Killer, Caperton, Sizzler. You see me? You could have reel off the man them and the whole of the man them at the same time. At them time they got put up numbers and a trend.
Yes. Yes.
Okay? Yeah, it's after it's you can go down the list and name them. Each artist we want take a Sean Paul or Shaggy. You have to throw Berry tonight.
Yes.
The female artists them too. The Lady Stars and the Tanya Stevens.
Yes.
You see me? Long before Shensi and Jada Kingdom them. The lady artists them do that represent my youth. You feel me?
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Also, you add more dancehall groups. A TOK or a War 21.
Yes. Shocking
a Monster Shock crew. Yeah, Monster Shock crew. Them thing there again.
Okay.
We get a multitude of artists in a one act.
Yes.
And you get two my DJ TOK. I one of the smashes group where they look back and say, yo, the man of a DJ with a BSC, the deep voice one. You know what I say? Them have a youth who can sing, 10 of them have a youth who can harmonize with him. Send me a guardian angel.
Wait, a balance.
The man them, yeah. You see me, and with the other one, the name where
Flex
them lead singer drop out, man. With the other one, the name. Them lead singer, them lead singer they drop out, man. Another group.
Oh, Vice Mail.
Yes.
Vice Mail, yeah, man.
Vice Mail.
Yeah, man.
You've got me. Yo, the man them the tough Ramos. You see me, my youth? So we have to, you need not see them thing there again.
Yeah.
If you see a click of artists, them not work together as a group. Them work together individually.
Wow.
You see me? But you not see no artists again as a act together. You see me?
Yes.
So now, based upon that now, you see me? You also have, alright, what the biggest artist now? You that's it.
Biggest artist now? You want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
A massacre for me. We don't want to Bars Cartel in the picture, but a massacre for me.
No, man, we're not Bars Cartel in an old school era now, at this point.
Alright, yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
Alright, but that's it. Alright, Massacre, Valiant, Baron, Messiah. Any top artists we are training right now.
Yeah.
Chew even Popcorn tonight, because I'm still relevant. Still I do him thing.
Yes.
The thing now with dancehall, right now today in the new school, it's a trend down.
Okay.
Why you say that? Even with all them artists I'm just name. Huh? Why am I say that?
Yeah.
Simple, the quality of the music gone down, Machi. Simple as that. Okay? Really and truly, if you talk about old school too, the dancing come with the music too, you know.
Yeah.
Elephant Man, on the river, on the bank, them thing that bus party, man. Them thing that there again. Ding dong, I try a thing in the new school, but it don't have the pull.
It don't have the pull.
Like when when Wacky dead still in there, really when Wacky drop out.
Yeah.
The dancehall kind of dead out, dog. And from this, the dancehall start dead out. When the dancing in a dancehall dead out, a this a dancehall start decline.
Okay.
You see me? So
you know. Go on. Finish up what you say.
All right. So now I say, even with them new young talent here, them tough, you know. Don't get me wrong. I get all of them flowers. Them a keep current and them a keep, Now I do them thing. TG, big song for the year. Drift can't catch back. You see me?
Massacre Tyrant.
Yeah. Even still, them are up on a level like we're born to them did there right now, and the dancehall, the music on a whole are trend down.
Wow.
You see me, my youth? So even Afrobeat kind of move dancehall out of the way. And if a 90s, you would even think about that.
Wow.
Africa didn't even have a sound back in the 90s. You see me?
Well, I know.
Alright, so now get the floor next Marias, but now more I can add on, so but
man, you come back right in a circle, man. Right in a circle.
Yeah, man.
You hit a whole heap of points hit a while ago, and we come back to some of them points where you hit a while ago. But more to hear from Coco, because Coco come from the younger generation, and we want to hear, fear points coming from a younger So Cody.
Yeah,
man. So based on the topic and based on where Slingshot I say, more want to hear your take based on what you think is the better who have the most impact, which are the genre them, or which one of the era, the old school or the new school, who you think have a better impact, a more positive impact on the culture?
Yeah, when what Slingshot I say, when me first come on, that's what me say me to them, me go and sit back and listen. That's what Slingshot I say make me. He put a very a whole lot of perspective in my mind to think of, because me know what for me answer already is going to be old school dancehall have more influence, a bigger impact over the world, because say everything come from back then. Everybody are trying to imitate what how it was in the days them, and Slingshot I said after Wacky dead, everything changed. And it's so funny because other day I think after your last live where you did do, me sit down and me go back and me did sit down and me listen to. You remember Mr. Wacky is that went after he dead.
Boom shock Empress, boom shock that.
Yes, and it's crazy because around
And
them
a
the
voice
time
nail
them
again
stop.
too.
Yeah, around them the time them stop listen to. Me go I said that's one time for me me stop listen to the music, cause now the new school music me don't know nothing. I mean, I don't know none of them the artists the way that talk about with the new school. But me like me there say me can go back and me can word out the beanie man them, me can remember the elephant man, the pandy river, the pandy bank and stuff like them there, and me can sit down and me can listen to them even up till now, much years later. But when me listen to the new school, the new dancehall music, them really understand them. Them are speaking, them are a lot of it is you have to sit down and really have to read the lyrics to understand the words them what them are say.
Wow.
But that's just my take on it altogether. So that's what me I figure say it going to have to be the old school dancehall for me. Because me still even though me still in the the newer generation of just newer generation, it's just me resonate with the old school music them more because me can understand them better.
Okay. So Cody touched on fair point to Slingshot. One more have to ask Slingshot. I'm gonna start with Zane. More have to ask a question like, coming from the old school, what would you like to see the new school artists them take from the older school? What characteristics or what attributes you don't want to see them new school artists really take from them old school artists and capitalize on? What do you think?
Okay, number one, take your craft and your audience serious, bro.
Wow.
Old school, big show keep, the artists are come up, Basil Bridging. You wonder what kind of outfit Beanie Man come up in, what kind of outfit Bunty go wear, what kind of outfit Spragga go have on. I want to see what kind of Rasta outfit Capleton up. You see me?
Yes, man.
Nowadays, them artists are need not dress up, man. The man them need not put on a suit.
No appearance, eh?
Yeah, before, you see me? Part of the costume. The costume is part of the act.
Part of the culture, yes.
Michael Jackson is not the same without the gloves, my youth.
Yes.
You see me? The costume is part of the act, the person. The man has to put on a Ganzi and some jeans, my youth, and I hit that. Come up and sing couple bar and yeah, you see me? Them need to perform again. No find man them sound good on the radio. I can watch a man on YouTube, but I cannot, absolutely cannot. See me? Watch him live.
That's a huge point. You just sit a while.
Them lacking live performances. Them lack. Them don't know how to act and perform in front of people.
Yes.
You see me? Them want to come and sing them one hit song, and then when they realize say them have only more in a segment, I saw them end up flap my youth, and then they want to fit the like door and all them thing the king. I spend $30 go watch big artists. Sean Paul at $30 I go pay for go see him. And the man come and shell down West Indian, my youth. I still wait for a new artist to come and shell down West Indian, like how Elephant Man would have shell down West Indian.
Okay.
You see me?
Okay.
Them can't catch a hype. Them just the hype from before. Them just don't. I don't know if it's a lot of times,
Yeah.
you have to look back on the history of your craft before you can get better at it.
Yeah.
Them just in our music, them not really have no appreciation for the music itself. So that's why them
Yeah.
carry themselves that way. Yeah, you see me? Yeah,
Yeah.
them kinda never have to work for it. No for me not no man also still, but no for artists them.
Yeah.
Them rich before them boss, whether through scamming or whatnot or rate.
Yeah.
So them never have to really work for nothing in the music. Them don't have the money already, so them never have to really work. So I think because of that, them lack the appreciation for the craft. And just I sing some song were catchy and Senegal Road, but as you notice, no I song them now last with no longevity like old school.
Before you go this slingshot, Zane. Yeah, bring forward because you catch a point and more for
yeah, man. Share the conversation, man. Do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, man. So before Cody, guys, do remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Click the subscribe button, guys, and click the notification button. So Cody. So me I gonna ask you the same question, but just ask Slingshot based on what you think the younger the new era, what you don't want them to take from the old school artists them and work on why you're yeah.
Yeah, it's just like it's same thing. The performance, there's nothing behind. All them I say is just singing and whatever meaning go behind. And a lot of them songs nowadays, you have to decipher them. You have to try to pick them apart and analyze them. Yeah, it's hard to sit down and listen to the music and understand what the music are talk about without you have to sit down and I say, all right, he said this year, what this year mean? And a lot of things, cause and I mean I know if it's so much of me, like I remember the live we did do with mommy and she can sit down and she understand it, even though it's a new school with Massacre, even though it's a new school, dance music new, but she understand a lot of the stuff when did I say, but me confused because me not understand, me never hear them a phrase here before. But
Yeah.
it's a lot of it. Me just want to see more of the performance, like Slingshot said, more meaning behind the words. Them
Take it serious, my youth. You see me?
yeah. It's like and more um motivation, kind of
Yeah.
inspiring the younger generation where come up. It's fi kind of give them something or artists to look up to.
Yes.
Me not feel as though there's a lot of inspiration, a lot of motivators where I come up now in the new
Yeah.
dancehall, in the new school music.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like you can't sit down and you used to, the music them come on, Beanie Man, Elephant Man, Pandy River, Pandy Man, and even up to this day, me can still sit down there and that do the dance them, it's just like muscle memory as soon as the song them come on. No, you hear the spice come on, and you hear the this come on, and it's no movements behind it. All you see
Yeah.
woman pan stage acting out and then call that performance, but me not understand it.
All right. So Cody, me glad me glad for you take a while ago. Slingshot a while ago based on the newer culture or them that take certain things serious and or them that take the craft and the appearance and everything serious like the old school dancehall artists them. But more Slingshot, you think social media, you think that play a role in most of them new era artists that are upcoming as far as them not talented but them just get one hit and then people start look on them for more than them is? What do you think?
Absolutely. You see me? Because back in that old school, you got to make it how you live, man. You have to earn your keep. You have to earn your keep. You have to sit down on a studio, step wait. The engineer pass you several times till one day him just feel sorry for you and say, come youth, come put on a tune.
That's so
And
true.
before find out, say, yeah, the next biggest thing. You have to earn it to make it as an artist back in our old school.
Yes, that's so
You
true.
see me? You had to earn it. Whether if you go and dance and you beg a one shot on a one mic, You see me? And a man say, oh, you cut a dub for me, and you see me?
Yes.
I saw Sprague Benz bus pan, I saw when him La Benz at Duane Park. You see me? He used to just come there every Thursday night when them a play. And you see me cut some dub before you know it, yeah. You see me, my youth?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that for earn it. The old school have to do that for earn it to make it. No, you can just send a video, shot a video, go YouTube and it gone. You see me? Perfect example. Remember the song where the Asian boy they sing pam 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 Gundam style pam 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 Gundam style. That was I just mess the man I mess around on YouTube, you know. I never really a song the man I make, you know. The man is not even an artist. But because the little jingle the man make and send it on social media, 100 million, how much 100 million views and them take him gone with him big star and be, you know.
Yep.
Now, even if he's a one hit wonder, that song there alone, in rinse gone, in clean gone for the rest of your life.
Yes.
By accident. You see me?
Yes.
So you know, as an old school artist who put in much years of work and right now, it kind of take away from you. You see me? I say, or that somebody who don't even value the thing, just a mess around, I try a thing. Yeah, the new school would have more prone to accept them more than you were more tried and true to the road. You see me?
Yes.
Yeah. So social media play a big impact, man. You see me?
Yes.
So we're no much talent is required. You see me? You just need a hit jingle, and if it sell, it sell. You see me?
Yeah. That's exactly true, because me feel the same way. Everything now is about what's trending. It's all about creating an algorithm, and you know, it's just
right.
like if they hit the algorithm right and them fall right in the trend, them start get millions and millions of views, and now you get yourself a tight laugh. Now you're trending.
Yes, that's
You're
what
trending for a day, you're trending for a week, and then you make couple hundred, couple thousand, couple $1 million based on how long you trend for, and then you consider yourself famous.
And that's
An
all true.
influencer.
Exactly. And you know, me I got ask Cody this first slingshot. More asks are you know, cause you know everything become the numbers game now. Cody, do you feel like this number thing is it do you think it's an unfair thing to the older school artists them, as far as, you know, people want to approach your number as this king thing now, like who have the most number, them are the man, or them are the king now? And you know, some people take it literal, like if those old school artists, it doesn't match these new school artist number, people want to put it as, you know,
compare them.
compare them. Do you think it's a fair comparison?
No, I mean, I think it's fair. I think it's very much unfair. You know, it's not a fair comparison, because you have to think, say, back in the days, you never have no YouTube, you don't have no Facebook for promote you something, you don't have this, you don't have that. It's all about, you have to go out and you have to hustle, you have to sell your CDs.
Okay.
You have to put, if how much people have access to radio, you have to make sure so your music I reach way. So whatever numbers them get back in the days, they're authentic numbers. Nowadays you put up one video on YouTube.
On YouTube, yes.
You pay for promotion. Whatever you pay, that's so much. You know, them guarantee you if you reach certain amount of audience. You have to pay, you can pay for promotion. You put it on Facebook, you can pay for promotion. You share it. So it's easier to reach a wider variety of people nowadays. But the numbers them where you can't compare how much you think say you compare, all right. Beanie Man.
Yes.
How much CD Beanie Man sell compared to one new school artist? Well, I don't know none of them nowadays, you know. You can't compare, because then it's not authentic numbers. Beanie Man number them authentic.
Yes.
Them your people number them not authentic. This is social media. These are the algorithm you generate an algorithm. Yeah. If you not have, and then the thing is that if you not have money, A lot of time it come down to, like me said, the promotion. If you don't have the money to pay for your for promoting your stuff, them 9 times out of 10, your music, your videos, your it's not going to reach anybody.
Exactly.
Right. Now the trend.
Yeah, it's not going to trend. If you have couple hundred, couple $1,000 for use for promotion, and you know a good set of people, hey, go check out my friend video or this, that, and the third. Then yes, your video will reach a certain amount of audience, but other than that, that's it.
And me I got really the same question to Slingshot, just get film perspective based on what you feel about the numbers game. So Slingshot, me I go ahead and ask you the same question.
Yeah, so look, man, if you gotta be good to put up numbers, man. Old school, new school, your talent gotta be there. And we already established that the old school already have the talent established. It's just that now with the new technology and the new, you know what I say?
Okay.
It doesn't really suffice those old school artists as well as it does the new school artists.
Yes.
You see me, I say another thing with the numbers thing. Yeah, as the Empress I said, people pay for promotion. I put out a video, if I have the money, I can pay for put 2 million hits on it. 2 million views on it. So somebody say, oh, 2 million views, oh man, this must turn up then. You see me? And just from that 2 million the head start.
Yeah,
I can build up from there. So I'm not really 2 million, you know. You see me? Yeah. It's just a false precedent on my set so that the video can trend from 2 million upward. You see me?
Yeah.
But if it just start at zero, it much harder. You see me? Can't think about it, you know. Each person individual have no more than, let's say, 300 people in them circle.
Yeah.
Or smaller if depending on how private a person is. So now, if all of them people that see your video, 300 something and how much? You see me? So if you put up numbers, my youth, your talent of your shot. You see me? Yeah, just compare it to the hip hop artists, them compare it to a Drake and a Chris Brown or them artists they have to ask if them are gonna put up numbers.
Yes.
Them artists they have to fake numbers and you see me?
Yes.
Them put out a video, it a go you see me, my youth? Because the talent is unmistaken.
Yeah,
it's unmistakable. You see me? It cannot be denied. You see me? Somebody come now, them have a video and 2 million, but you never yet hear about the song.
Yeah,
you see me? Yeah, so them a shortcut the thing, and I feel like a lot of new artists, they tend to do the latter instead of putting the artwork, the putting the work to improve them craft, become a better artist, and put up numbers that way. You feel me?
Yeah. Say me.
Yeah, no find numbers them not real, dog.
But I like when I'm a charge, Peggy, big up yourself, Peggy. You know, when I the vendetta fund them over here, you know, Slingshot, he must say, yo, you just have to be good like Alkaline to get the numbers, you know? So Peggy, if you want to come elaborate on your perspective, brother, just join the chat, brother, and come and talk and reason, you know? But we're going to go Cody now, you know? Cody. So, you know, me don't know if your fam. Alright, I'm gonna give you my my take based on the old school and the new school. You know, I'm asking the question, what did I bring over from the old school to the new school? You know, there's a few things I grew up on. I'm still back in the days when it comes to the music. I grew up and say the sound clash.
What?
Yes, you know the sound. First, you gotta have the artist them a clash on the stage. And then you have the DJ them, the selector them, a clash dub for dub.
Yeah.
You know, that is something I don't want to see in the new school game. You know when back in the days when they had bumble on and you hear the music and the whole of the window them in the house a shake.
Yeah.
That feeling that in Slingshot, we not get them feeling there no more in the game no more. You know, the
real talk, my G. Real talk, my G.
The excitement used to there, you know, where people couldn't go party and have fun and you know, just feel good. That's what me don't want to see in with a new school, like the whole sound clash thing, the whole artists are vice pan, the same rhythm, man, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes.
The quality me don't want to see in the new school.
Hey, I can add on to what you say like a while.
One man.
Yeah, man, because it's a whole different rabbit hole they open up this one. You see me? Cause I just were there. My reason with my neighbor. This Rasta man I live next door to me.
Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, go on, Slingshot.
Yeah, so we're talking about the sound clash thing. You see me? And it's like him I talk about Mighty Crown, and it's like the man I try to give them one whole heap of blows, not respect and flowers, man.
Yes.
I mean I say, yo, I not really rate that in my youth, because you have whole heap of culture vulture, musically, who come, them use dancehall to them benefit, them get far in it, and them don't give back to the culture, to the music. You see me, my youth? Reggaeton, you know me I say, David Radigan, you see me I say, Steel Pulse Band, one white band, UB40, you know Steel Pulse, UB40 me the means for say. You see me I say, them come and them use reggae to them advantage without necessarily giving back. So as far as the sound clash thing go, old school, you have Roadstar, Gemini, Exodus, before it become Exodus 4x4.
Yes.
You see me I say, the Mighty Stone Love, Renaissance, you see me? I mean I say, Brethren, Mighty Crown can't walk in the same realm as them sound, yeah, man.
Yeah,
the World Clash thing, but the World Clash thing, before World Clash even incept the first inaugural year of World Clash, I will have 15, 20 years of sound clashing go on.
Wow.
The Mighty Crown youth, them come from Japanese, them have some new technology, new school thing. Them able to get some artists to cut some dub for them get them able to take advantage, get the man them by surprise, the old school man them. And them win World Clash couple times, several times, you see me?
Wow.
Yeah. But that don't mean you better than everybody all of a sudden, bro. That's what I talk about. The point of me land the plane now. The disrespect or the disdain to the old school.
Yes.
You see me? As if them not exist. When really without the old school, the new school would even, you see me, my youth?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mighty Crown don't involve in our thing, my lord. I just best Mighty. I can't give them flowers over no other sound will come before them. I don't care how much sound you kill, I don't care how much dub you cut.
Yes.
You can't involve in them can't be the best.
Yeah.
Them can't get them kind of flowers, them man. Them good, them do them thing, but sound clash wise, them can't be the best, man. I just a new school fever where if you're new, people just tend to go with that and them they must sweep one school under the rug like say, and we pave the way. You see my man? Yeah.
Robbie, may I go ask Coco, guys, click the link, guys. Anybody want to come in for the reason, click the link, guys, and jump into the chat, guys. You know what I mean? Cody, know you're at school a little bit. More say right on the border of the whole sound clash thing. More ask you, do you know any sound clash or any sound as far as sound what we call sound of Jamaica is? You know any sound in your era where you grew up listening to?
Not that me aware of. Me probably do, but me probably just not really.
You not really do, okay.
Yeah,
we know your era a little bit behind the whole dance scene, you know.
Yeah, man.
You do know Stone Love though.
No, sir.
You don't know Bass Odyssey?
Me hear about Bass Odyssey.
Yeah, you know.
Jamrock.
Me hear them two names there from mommy, but me not aware of it.
Yeah, mommy. But yeah,
Kilimanjaro. Kilimanjaro though.
No.
She probably you know what's so funny? Slingshot.
Yeah.
She come from the same town where Bass Odyssey come from, you know. So I don't know how she
yeah,
even though she younger still.
That's what me hear funny. That's what me hear about
Brownstone
yeah.
Era. This was Center and Bass Odyssey come from. So Cody should
Ramos. I knew school kind of feared out the sound clash thing, you know. Cause people never want to come and hear dub for dub again. People want to come and hear party music. You see me? And then again now back then too, if you ever talk about the dancing like we mentioned before.
Yes.
Dancing I get coming out dancehall hard, you know what I say? Every time how much dance old school come up with?
Yes.
Every dance will come out of Jamaica old school, you know. Name one new school dance outside of drift. And half of people them know how to do drift.
Yes.
To this day,
Yeah, man.
Man, you can't miss a walk here. The teacher about the ice, I do that piece of me, so ask you, say, Narita, figure, do they go, they creeper.
So, you know,
Everybody can do that nightclub. You need enough to ask.
my next question now to both of you. May I go with Cody, then I come to your slingshot, Zin. As far as the new school now, Zin, one of the things that the new school I do know in a them era where you know that in a like to see the old school artists them do. One of the things that the new school artists them capitalize on now, where them are do better than the old school artists them. One of the things that the new school are do better.
Me have to think about that the one day.
All right.
Yes.
So you want me to take the floor then, Cody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. As far as what I said, taking advantage of the current resources to market your craft better. Sometimes you have to restyle up some of your old song them.
Peggy, join the life, Peggy. Yes.
You see me? Just to take an example again, I always cross over to hip hop because still black music and hip hop its own origins to you know, me I say dancehall. You know, a lot of people don't know that, but yeah. I'm say Chris Brown have a song when him take it. You know, me saying I say take it down. I really wanna take it down.
Yes.
Him sing that song there several years ago, right?
Yeah.
Today nowadays, him have a song, oh, take it down part 2. Him a give like the part 2 to that song there. Normally, he has a part 1 and part 2 to a song. Remember, what name? R. Kelly. In the Closet, part 3, 4, 5. Every one of them on one album.
Yeah.
Imagine if R. Kelly spread them song out over several years or whatnot.
Yeah.
You see my youth? So that me I say now, you can revamp your old song them in a new style.
Yeah.
You not have to wait for a new artist to come and do it.
Yeah.
Like what Dexter Daps do with Louis Culture. You see me? My face like I said, Louis could have revamped that song there himself.
Yeah.
You see me? And redo it in a new style where more welcoming and open to the new masses. So even a young one, when they're too familiar with the original song, them can hear it and say, oh, that shit tough. Hey, that shit been written from the 90s, my youth. You see me? So yeah.
So
that them can do now for market them thing more, you see me?
That you know, I'm glad that's what my aim. That's what the reason.
People love going like the man them dead out and all them thing. The man them are dead out, man. You the man them just timeless and.
The reason I'm asking Slingshot. The reason I'm asking Cody is, you know, the fact. This is my perspective though. I feel like the newer school artists them might take the time to learn the game more than what the older school them did do. So for me feel like the new school artists them now, they might take the time to learn the distribution, learn the whole marketing.
Oh, the business aspect, right? Okay, yes.
All right, good. You know, so that's what I'm asking. As more to see if you know, because to be honest with you, a lot of the old school artists them, I heard a lot of them complain about not getting what them deserve and all of this crap.
True that.
I feel like if me do want the old school to take something from the new school, is to learn the market of the game. You know, learn the market, you know, learn how to distribute them thing, you know. And I think the new school artists, I think them do that to a better. Not all of them, you know, but majority of them I do.
Again, like I say, the resources in the new school era, they're there. You see me?
Yes.
Me always have this talent, my youth. You see me? But if you talk real, back in the old school, you can't bust an artist without go through Bounty Killer or Beanie Man. You see me? Beanie Man have shocking vibes, Bounty have alliance. Everybody sign up with them man. And you can't, but if them man they say, yo, you're not a boss, you know, you're iron balloon. You see me?
Yeah.
You can't go around and like now when you can put out your own thing and basically promote yourself as an artist. Back then, if somebody now give the A-OK, if somebody now say, yo, play a theme song, play that song for me. Yo, money pull up for that song so the artist you can boss. Then I go boss.
Yes.
You see what I say? So the new school, them have the advantage, you know, them not for so much, them not for be like a third party.
Yes.
Like back then. Cause a man come and say, Well, I'm just gonna make the last point here.
Yeah, man, go on ahead.
Take a artist come in under your camp and him see the vibes where I go on and the man tell him say, watch your man, yeah man, you turn out come on. We'll boss your man, just go and write some song for the big artists in your camp and
yeah,
you're right. You stay there and you do it with under the guys say, yeah, your turn I go come. You know, sign up no contract or you don't know the vibes going on especially in the Jamaican camp.
Yeah.
If you bring up contract and them thing there, you're good if you offend somebody.
yeah.
You see me? And miss out on the chance altogether. You see me?
Yes.
So that's why a lot of artists back then, them allow themselves to be exploited on that level.
Yeah.
Write hit song for big artists so much years and don't get any kind of recompensation. You see me? And you see me? That now is totally unheard of. Them youth you can't tell them nothing. You see me?
Yeah.
Them are manage their own thing, them in charge of their own thing, and them are monetize their own thing. You see me? There's no third party. And I said the old school could have used that from the new school.
Yeah. And me I go piggyback off of what you asked. Me I go ask Cody that question. Cody.
Yeah.
Do you think as far as do you think as far as the aim where Rabia say about a lot of these new school artists they them have the opportunity to get certain things done. Do you think that is a takeaway from the game, or do you think it is a plus for the game? As far as a lot of these new artists now, them have access to so much things, them have to wait in line no more. And back then in the older school, them have to kind of wait them turn just to get them break. Do you feel like that is a plus to the game, or you feel like it's a takeaway from the game?
Me go and say it's
Good
definitely
question,
a plus. It's going to be a plus because it might make it a bringing to the newer school artists. Them it a bringing more money for them.
Okay.
Them not fi do as much. Them not fi work as hard.
Okay.
As the people them the old school artists them did. Because me feel as though the advance in technology make it so much more easier for them new school artists nowadays, where you reach a wider variety of audience.
Okay.
You're not just talking about dancehall music just being listened to in a Jamaica. Yeah, nowadays, any which part you go, yeah, the music is worldwide.
Oh, okay.
Compared to back in the old school music, then probably them have to work a little bit harder to get them music in a certain countries. Them have to spend a little bit more money to get them music heard in a certain places. So I feel as though that the advance in technology have a lot to do with it, where and that's what makes it a lot of
in a more
one
positive
hit
aspect.
wonders nowadays, because it's just so much easier for you get for you get your song out, for you get your song heard than it was back in the day. So me going to say
Yes.
it's a plus for them now, and me going to also add this to it. Correct me if me wrong, because me might be wrong when me quote this. Me feel as though a lot of old school artists wasn't collaborating with each other. And me say that because other day Shaggy, Shonda Paul, and Spice make a song together.
Yes.
And I think in so much years, me feel as though it's not a lot of you always sit down and you say, I wonder what them two artists are going to sound like together.
Yes.
And me feel as though when you collaborate with other, and that's the thing with new school artists now, it's all about collaborating as well, because now you're not just reaching your audience, you're reaching their audience too. So you're maximizing. So me feel as though say back then them wasn't utilizing that to their
Go on, Cody. No, what me that say is that add to what I said earlier about the new school learn the market a little bit more, or to get them music through certain streams and certain channels, I mean. Them kind of learn that part of the aspect now. But continue where that say.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Me just saying they wasn't collaborating, because a lot of old school artists and me would I say they don't make good music together, but the drama, and me don't know why other than the drama what make hear, because how long it take for you get a Shaggy and Shonda Paul
Yeah.
track what you call it, collaboration.
But
10 years.
me I go give Rob the floor now for Rob talk. Me have a question for both of them after. So Rob, me I go make a piggyback off what Cody say now.
All right, I feel like say pros and cons to it, you know. Yeah, it gives you like
It does.
let me say like a easier access
Yeah.
to marketing yourself as an artist and your music.
Yes.
But I feel like say the ease they give you, it make you kind of take things for granted.
Okay.
And again, going back to my earliest point, you don't have enough appreciation. At least you not have enough appreciation for the hard work where it really require, where it take
Yes.
to fine tune yourself to the point where you shot to the world, man. You see me?
Yeah.
You basically just depend on the studio energy, whether upon the YouTube track for push the song. You see me?
Yeah.
You not really refine you as an artist.
Yeah.
You see me? As it would an artist in the day where I try and I go up on different stage show. Till him finally catch a sting where, you know what I say?
Yeah.
But as far as the collab thing, the Empress right on a level. You see me? But the thing what I say is, back then when I collaborating with, I say two Jamaican dancehall artists collaborating.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite beneficial. You know, when you collab back then, you don't want to collab with like a international artist.
Okay.
You see what I say? You say a lot of the big names, reggae star them.
Yes.
Would have more for collab with an international star. For more, you see me, I say put themselves out there, collaborating with an artist in a year level. It never really beneficial back in the day.
Okay.
You see me, I say the biggest collaboration back in the day at the Snow, 7 the Hard Way. Pop, I will do anything just for you. Make you feel happy and I never make you blue. 7 top artists upon the song there. To this day, to me, the hardest collaboration come out. You have Bounty Killer and Baby Sham. Bounty Killer giving you originality. What's a shot if you respect and love equality? And then Sham come in and do him thing. You see me? But outside of them and them two collab, there are so two big song them there. You see me? So it just wasn't too. Yeah, she right. On a level, it wasn't as frequent as you see now. But those were the factors behind it, as I say. But it did happen, and when it did happen, yeah, as some master hits the man them make man. You see me?
Okay, yeah, man, for real, man. You know, me forgot. Me have a track. You know, me supposed to you know, me supposed to give that track here a little bit of light. You know, I mean, big track. You know, what I mean, that track here, you're supposed to can see it on the screen. That one here, Yellowstone. You know. Yellowstone, Yellowstone, you know, that track, you know, I really do want to shed some light on them. I don't know if I want to go into it, you know, then jump back in the topic, you know, just for kind of.
Okay, I don't know if you don't want.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna leave it to further down. But guys, just do check out the Yellowstone, you know, Gallus Anthem, you know, see it up on the screen, guys. Big track, and I mean, more and give some light, shed some light on it.
Ask your question, them, and then we'll just go in a song after. That way, we have more than enough time for. You see me?
You know, my take on the whole new school and the question I'm asked for a while ago based on, you know, more than like to see less in the old school, less violence, you know. Them have less conflict put per se. That's something that I want to see the new school kind of take from the old school to, you know, learn how to collaborate a little bit upon same beat more often, you know, singing on the same beat, less violence, you know. And the question I'm gonna ask, and me like how you did touch Slingshot say it have it pros and it cons to the whole
new school technology
and thing, you know, I feel like say it have it pros. I think it kind of my sister that was a reason the other day, and she said the diversity kind of water down the culture, you know, where everybody can become a part of, which is a good thing, you know, everybody can become, but it take away from the culture where everybody know, if you notice back in the days when an artist boss, them staying at the boundaries and the morals of the music. No, people don't feel like say them for to listen no more. People feel like say them a bad man, and people feel like say them a this and them a that, and them can take the music, do this and take the music. So the music kind of lose the power, you know what I mean? Lose the power where, you know, the authentic reggae dancehall fans them know, them and say, you know, what is this me I listen to? Most people don't want to listen to music again, which a lot of young people are listening, you know. But like the die-hearted old school people, them know them kind of lose from the music, you know what I mean? So I feel like say they take away from the new school, them the social media show them out they are the whole of them are own a little record studio know where them can voice themselves and them a bypass the gatekeepers them now. It is a good way you can bypass the gatekeepers now, but I think it a dilute down the culture in a way where the culture do some things beyond, you know, the morals, you know what I mean? And I think that's what me view it as. I feel like
and a lot of it too, Ramos, stem from a lot of artists that do this music as secondary.
Okay.
And the primary means of income are like old school.
Okay.
Like me I said before.
Yeah.
Old school artists them rich off of them music. A lot of new artists them rich already before them even bust.
That's true.
You see me? So them have the means to push a video and a song. You see what I say? Yeah, easy like that. Without even, you know what I say? Meaning so them not really have to put in that much work and effort.
Yeah.
And that is why the dilution, as you mentioned, come in. You see me? And the taking seriousness of the craft, it dilute down.
Yes.
You come back full circle to what I said first in an early part. You see me?
So my thing now, and my next take to the music, Cody. You know, me know you're not to follow up the newer school like this, Cody. Why your take based on the darkness in the music? I mean, like the graphics, you can literally listen to them youth and it paint a whole picture in your head or that them be. You know, more you give me a take on the darkness in the music, more you give me a take. You know, like one time back in Jamaica, nobody know wants to voodoo. No, voodoo become this thing in the music now, where you know it's like somebody I talk about love now, you know, like when somebody say voodoo, it's like so normal way. People just accept it just like you know, like look at water, you know. So I'm gonna ask you, what is your take on the darkness, the voodoo and the killing and all of them something in the music now? What is your take based on that? You know, the music with them and the music.
Me?
Go on, Cody.
My gosh. You know what I say? Me not know. Me can't tell you one new school music.
I read that slingshot.
I fit you it out. Me say me don't know none of them music and nowadays. Me not understand them. Me not understand the music, even if me fit turn them on. You know, even like in a say Vibes Cartel, we fall in a day.
Old school.
Old school, yeah.
Yes.
And even Vibes Cartel, me never really vibes with. Remember one time we did Younger Terrence, or you did. Me forgot which one of these song them you sit down and you broke it down and you teach with
Assassin, man. Assassin.
I think so, yes. That
He
I
that thing
only
that.
Vibes Cartel song when we know, but it's
No,
same way.
Assassin.
I say Carl?
No, Assassin.
No, the artist name as Assassin.
Assassin. He that thing that.
Oh, I me did think of Vibes Carter. You see how naive he is. But yes, that's who it was. That I only one. But you see, me no know them. You see, we me no know the new school music them.
Oh, okay.
Me no know me. And a lot of time, me have to sit down and even when you talk, you introduce with Massacre, me have to sit down and me have to read the lyrics them for really understand what why I must say. Yeah, cause it take a lot of deciphering for kind of understand the music them what them are sing now.
Okay. So, all right, Cody, me like how you keep it short. Slingshot.
Yeah.
What you feel about the darkness in the music? Talk to me.
You know, dog, for keep it real, you know. Me used to be abstract towards it.
Yes.
Okay. But at the end of the day, we have to understand so the artist are put on a act.
Wow.
The artist on stage is not the real person in real life.
Wow.
Bounty Killer have a bag of gun song. Rodney Price, the artist, don't have one. Rodney Price, the person, don't have one gun charge to his name, as it should be. You see me? I say.
Okay.
When me a slingshot, me a perform. I have to sing the things them we have to sell slingshot to the world.
All right.
You see me?
Go on.
And old school have to take responsibility.
Yeah.
You see me? Because remember now we paved the way now we put on the first layer of cement.
Yes.
You see me? So back in my idea, you know me I say be a gun song we used to sing.
Yeah.
You know me I say whenever push no obi or whatnot, but we used to sing about crime and violence and you see me?
Yes.
The music did also very, you know, a lot of my high sexual drive, me get that from dancehall music.
Okay.
You see me? Ladies saw, especially when ladies saw come out raucous, you know, old school, you know.
Yes.
Take the world by storm. She break down a door where never before you even dare to enter. You see me?
Yes.
So now, if it evolve now. You see me? Tommy Lee come, he matter about Uncle Demon and Ray. I'm sure he man a demon in a Ray. You see me? But Tommy Lee, Uncle Demon, that sell.
Yeah.
You can't tell a man, ask a man no for change up in style. I'm more dead for hungry if he try sing clean. You see me? Valiant come and say dunce and turn dunce in a thing where it marketable.
Yes.
You see me? I say fully dunce and rate. You see me? I make a catchphrase.
Yes.
It sell my youth.
It does sell, okay.
You know, so the man that dunce in a real life. The man have a smart feet and conceive.
That's
them levels of brilliance there. So I can't a dunce man I market that.
Yes.
You see me? Yeah, so we just have to understand, say, it's a act the artists are put on, and a lot of times we can't even take it serious. The killing, really and truly, you know, I'm not killing, you know, Ramos. My lyrics versus you, you know.
Yeah.
You see me? Yeah. And then know who are the baddest lyrics, so you end up dead.
Yeah.
But the two we get to go home to a family when the clash done, you get what I say?
Yes.
Yeah, I really cartel bring in the when we singing a song, I do for real and
really okay.
You see me, my youth, yeah, we start. You have to do it literal now. And but what I say is, the new school evolved with the darkness, and we just have to understand. Say, yo, we set the trend.
Yeah.
So we can't really hold it against them like that. And at the end of the day, the artists are put on a show, a performance, a act.
Yeah.
For eating liquor food, my youth. You see me? So we can't take it serious. Because I make believe I any idea.
My next question though, Slingshot, Zane. I'm more don't guys remember Slingshot and also tune into Slingshot, you know, go on YouTube and check out Slingshot tracks them. So what more I said to you do Slingshot, Zane. You feel like the culture itself, we as play a part, we set too much expectation on the new generation as far as the need to do certain things. To get certain status, you know, and one of the reasons why I say that, you know, even the same Spice and ladies are comparison, like if Spice she not deserve that, or you think we as people are the culture put too much expectation on some of them artists have to gain certain status?
The new artists them?
Yes. You think we put too much expectation?
I don't think we put enough expectations on them.
Wow.
You see me? I feel like a lot of artists now have a sense of self-entitlement.
Okay.
Where them feel like, say, I should have an audience regardless. Or I'm up in a six camp with six them and Chronic Law them and Swass them, so I'm supposed to get put on. Me not that camp with that one, I with Valiant, them supposed to get put on. You see me? And that's how it go, my youth. You see me? I feel like say you have to earn your keep. You see me? And there's a lot of self-entitlement, I feel, in a lot of things. Yeah, look on the ticket price, I mean, 5 man them ask. Your first time in a Hartford and a $60 you want to do, my youth.
Eddie, click the link, Eddie, and join the studio so we can reason. Eddie, yeah? Big up yourself. Yeah, Slingshot.
You see me, my youth, so my price, them new artists you ask I do, my. It's ridiculous. That check say a man with a cut you some slack, him new to the thing and him a try put himself out there. No, the man them want the toppest price right off the rip.
Yeah.
Isn't it? And him barely have 2 video put together, man, youth. So
Barely have 2 video.
yeah, a lot of them me not feel like them worth the gate price that them a ask for. You see me? I mean now knock a one talent, me now knock a one skill. But me as a fan, looking at on a fan base, enough show me now go pay go in. I just tell you that straight. You know me I say given car, you see me I say? Trust me, put a whole artist on a flyer. Especially a kind of artist when I not see in a while, me not hear from in a while. I show that I got shot.
Yeah.
Way more than, you see me? Yeah, them new, I see a couple of them already come and the show flop, dog. Straight me have to tell you, the show flop, my youth. It flop.
Okay.
You see me? Because I want to feel like I need not to perform really. Just I kind of host the show more than perform on the show. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just got that kind of energy, the self-entitled energy where I don't even have to do for my fans or my audience.
And you know, like
just eat the food and go me yard.
Like yeah, talk about the performance thing, you know, and you know that's the thing I love about the older school artists them too. So when I do a performance, Slingshot Cody, them the other day me done the West Indian Parade, you know, Freddie McGregor was performing. I know yeah man, I walk in the arena do a slingshot and it's when I hear the vocals that come out of the speaker them, it's almost like a tracker play. It's like, you know, you can't tell the difference between the tracker play and him sing. You know, and I think that's the thing with the older school artists. I'm like it said them take them crafts way serious. Them sound the way out them sound on the record that's same with them sound on the
because you had to. You didn't have no choice. You have to take your craft serious because I don't go here people that get your respect.
Yes.
If you take a mic and spit lyrics in a bridge.
And the reason why I
flap you go flap out, you know.
Yeah.
So if a man say, yo, voice something make we hear, go through my youth. You have to bring the skill from even that little low level there, you have to bring your skill.
Yeah.
For get the credibility.
Yeah.
You see me?
So the reason why I said that though, I said that for said this because true me said them look at young artists and them have one look at one track and them have charge the highest price right off of the rip, you know? You know, they charge the highest price, brother, and them go up on the stage, bro, and you can't hear nothing what them say.
And you know, get your money's worth.
You
see me?
Money's worth, and you say you know enjoy your money, and you know, and that's the thing. The difference with the older school and the newer school, them charge so much money, and you can't hear them. You know, versus the older school, them where you can go older vibes. Yo, you ever go on Berry Show, man? You ever go on Berry Show, man? I want Berry said, sing, brother, my youth. You know,
remember the songs used to make it rock away. Those were the days. I want to tell you, very scared dead man.
You know, so.
You see me, man? See now, an old school artist like that, longevity is not even a question. 76 and the man still are doing thing, man. Which new school artist you think can put in 30, 40 a year? With them, you see me?
As far as
I mean, you're trend now, but I not see no song now where you can say, yo, this is gonna last forever, man.
Yeah.
You see me? Not even drift. You see me? I not see drift as a song where years and years and years, all when certain man gone left the world.
Yeah.
People still are listening to that, like a Bob Marley, and you know what I say? I say, no man talent or skill or when put out, you know what I adjust my perspective still, you see me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Old school artists, them have more longevity to me.
Okay.
When enough of them legends, they're gone, them things are going to turn up even more.
Okay.
Wherever they lose them, my youth, you see me? Freddie McGregor, Cocoa Tea. You see me? Yeah, but you can't replace them artists. You cut dub as quick as you can. Any music man. All them legends that I live now, cut dub with them man if you know us, if you're smart.
Yeah.
Cut some dub with them man before them gone, my youth. Because once them gone, brethren. Alright, that.
True, man. You know, I'm going to change gear a little bit. You know, we are going to go into the kingship and the queenship for the dancehall music. Zane, because you know the kingship and the queenship now become this thing now where, you know, everybody anxious to become a king or a queen, or you know. So me go ask Rabalak. You know, me go start with Cody.
No,
Cody,
sir. My
you say
God.
what? Me go Rabalak.
Cool.
Me go Rabalak.
All right.
I go slingshot.
All right.
Slingshot.
Yeah.
So, what is your characteristics for a king, me go king, or a queen in the music? What the attributes you look for in a one artist? We say, you know what, the artist I deserve the status there. What is your characteristics you look for in that?
All right. Consistency to me are the key.
Consistency one.
Okay. You have to consistent at the studio. You have to consistent with your marketing.
Marketing.
You have to consistent in your performance when you're up on the stage.
Okay.
You can't slack off with either one. If you slack off with either one, you're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt your career. You see me? So for constantly stay prevalent, stay relevant, yeah, you have to consistent. Consistency to me are the biggest thing.
Okay.
You see me? So if you're a king now over the years, you see me, if you look on an artist and them have years of consistency, hits after hits after hits.
Yes.
You see me? Where there's just no mistake. The king in a dancer still would have to be undisputed Vibes Cartel.
Oh God Almighty!
There is no old school. There is no. Hold on.
You have to remember ask the question, man.
Hold on. You asked me the question. Who will I get the kingship?
That was my next question. You know.
Okay, ask me a question. Then
I Cody. Then I come right. Even though you answered it, I come on. Your reason. Why you say cartel?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Cody. So, the question was, why your characteristics you look for in it? It don't even have to be reggae, just any genre, you know, kingship.
Yeah.
Why your characteristics?
Me say the first thing me would say influential.
Yeah.
Then me would have say them have to make music where meaningful,
timeless.
something where me can listen. You know what? Music when I go steal.
Okay.
Timeless.
Yes, yeah. Where them live, them music live on. You know, we all have to die someday. But you know, them artists, they were, you know, you have the Bob Marley, them where you, no matter how long it's been, and you just turn on, you can resonate with it.
Yes,
so it's just influential, good music will live on forever. Well, I speak to the soul. Yeah.
Yeah, so Rob.
Yeah.
All right, so me you record this a while ago, you know. Me highlight Peggy comment on the screens then. So it's a vendetta fan, you know. But you notice as me touch the kingship, you know, and you give your take, say cartel, you know, which me go ask the question now. You say vendetta them quick to jump and start give them take. Hey boy, Peggy, go Garcia, big up yourself, Garcia.
Yeah, some people say alkaline, some people are gonna say a Valiant, some people might even say TGI King right now.
All right, so be honest with them. I got asked that question because a three name in the kingship debate, you know. Them have Beanie Man, them have Cartel, and them have Mastica. Which me I got asked to chat to. Guys, drop a comment, guys. Let me know who the thing say. Are they who deserve the kingship? Mastica, Cartel, or Beanie Man? Who the things they're supposed to get the kingship right now? Which me I got asked that to Slingshot right now. Who you think Slingshot?
All right, so I'm have to give to Cartel. I remember, you know, Cartel have the crown before the new school come in.
Okay.
A lot of the new school them learn from Cartel, listen to Cartel. And be honest, man, Cartel revolutionized dancehall, the whole Gaza movement, man.
Yes, so true.
If you take all of them artists there, Popcorn, Javi, Cartel himself, Rhino. You see me? Them artists they really, you know. I like the gap bridge to the new talent we are, you know.
Yes. And if you look on go on.
Well, yeah, and to really, if you're gonna be true, you know, there is no new talent will surpass Cartel. If you're gonna be honest, if you're gonna be real. No new talent has surpassed Cartel, whether it be in longevity, whether it be a consistency of hits over a period of time.
No Alkaline, no Massacre.
You see me? And the man them now clash my youth. Cartel is a clash artist. You see me? I still feel like him run from Donia still. And Donia under the quiet probably could have stepped to a king. I hunger man my feet could have stepped to a king.
So
You see me?
as far
But
as
not for artists them know in a contact sport. You see me? Them just want to sing them song and ray. And them now yeah. Them now go really unite as far as me versus you just for catch a hype and build a vibes and do it cause the crowd like it. No, them not up on that, you see me? So the fact that all around, me still not see nobody will surpass Cartel. Performance wise, hits wise, and just the consistency over a long period of time. He's still to be dethroned, bro. I just might take that.
Mobs done. Big up yourself, you know. Comment highlighted on the screen. So Mob done. I represent the crux. You know, Massacre 100%. You know. Cody, me I go relate that question to you, which me know you're not too familiar with the newer school, but me I go ask you the kingship, Massacre, Vibes Cartel, or Beanie Man. Who you think deserve that status there right now, Cody? Just give me one of your guess if you don't know.
Me go and say, let me say this. It's kind of like what I must say. It's cartel, like you say, cartel clash. Vibes Cartel is what me feel as though him is who the new school, the new generation of artists them I look towards. And me personally, this is just my own personal opinion. I feel as though Vibes Cartel have a um o- o- me go and use the word a negative I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man.
Mm.
Him a bad man. And I
Have a
feel
bad
as
man
though
image.
that's a lot of what these new generation of artists representing, them trying to compete with cartel. Me want to really put Beanie Man because you know Beanie Man is a king of him own in a him theme time, and in music them live on, and in music them still good up to this day. But in kind of, you know, I'm going to use the word outdated a little bit.
Yes.
Massacre, me still I get used to, me still I get familiar with him music, but me still not quite familiar with him music, and me feel as though the music when I make is good music, and me feel as though him is going to get him I go surpass cartel, but me feel as though the reason I make cartel vibes cartel still I compete against him, and the reason I make vibes cartel name still in a the category where I go hold on pan the title for a very long time is because a lot of these new artists them are come up and represent him. That's the style where them are go with the bad man type
There's
of
an
vibes, and
influence. Yeah.
vibes cartel have an influence on these new artists. Which you know me personally, if me wouldn't want to see me want to see Massacre more in the spotlight, because me feel as though from some of the song them when me hear from Massacre, I have a more influential kind of vibes to him versus Vibes Cartel, if you listen to the man there, he music bad. He music bad, so but me go and say as of now me would have to give it to Vibes Cartel too, but
Cody
me
said
feel
Vibes
as though
Cartel.
Massacre go come up and him are very close to taking the crown.
Oh man, him have more for go, man. Him have more for go, man. He not that close. Him have way more for go, man.
Because, you know, most of my chat still, them I represent the crux, you know, because them I say Beanie Man and Vibes Cartel, them do them thing at the past, so, you know.
Yeah.
Which, you know, me do want to say this, because you know, say a crux, me I go say, because, you know, me represent the crux, them, you know what I mean? Big up all of the crux, them in the channel, guys. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Click the notification bell so we can drop more content, and the content them get out there. But me I go say, the crux, Robert, you know what me I go say crux? You use one word, earlier in the live, where you talk about consistency. Then, and you know, Massacre, we're not going to say Massacre bigger than Vice Cartel, and that's not what we are saying. No. But as far as for the last 3-4 years, the most consistent artist in the game is Massacre. You know, there's if you want to say the prison thing contribute to that with Vice Cartel, why Vice Cartel is some more consistent, but for the last 3-4 years, I got to give it to Massacre being the #1 artist, being the artist who put out the most the biggest hits, you know, they have the biggest movement. Vice Cartel do have bigger influence, you know, but consistency. Because remember a king, you know, when you have a king, you know, king's supposed to reign, you know. You're not supposed to have one king where you can't step on stage, you can't really hear from like what you want to hear from. A king supposed to can move when he want to move. You know? I think that contribute to me if it's a Massacre is the king right now. You know, because I can't hear from Carter like I want to hear from him. I can't see him like I want to see him. You know, I think that contribute to why Massacre is the king right now.
I'm still would disagree with you.
The last 5 years. Go on, with me your point, Rob.
I still would disagree with you. Because, make no mistake, if I never feel prison, Cartel still got the game locked. Easy like that.
Yeah.
Now for them new artists, I wouldn't even know about them, hear about them. Because Cartel still run the place. If Cartel still have a freedom to make the hits them like he want, perform stage show like he want, tour and go about the place, meet up in fans like he would have still have a thing locked, man.
Okay. Which people support you know, because big up myself, America Art, bro, Cartel set the trend for all of these newer dancehall generation.
That is true. And him still has set the trend. You see me,
so big up your comment.
I mean a prison rap, hear me, Ramos. See him?
Yeah.
Enough artists still one voice something there with him. Music with him, so that's why I said it.
Yes.
The levels when bring the game. If I never prison, he would have locked it, chain it down.
Yes.
You see me? I mean, I know that would have been a good thing in the long run, because, like I said, enough artists know they wouldn't get the gateway or the leadway for even boss.
Okay.
You see me? Me as an artist right now, you see me? Like I said, me a late bloom to the business, and
yes.
You see me? Me not have to compete with an artist like a Vibes Car.
Yes. But we not take with that from Cartel, you know.
You see me?
We not take with that from Cartel, no, you know.
Yeah, if Cartel is still in our game, man, enough artists right now, you couldn't even go there and involve them in anything. Cartel would have still lock it down. Same thing for Massacre too. You see me? Okay, I'm not taking nothing from Massacre as an artist.
So Peggy, I say Cartel now compete with Massacre. Because already Massacre is not in his class, but Cartel followers that's keeping him positive. Oh, Cartel fund them. That's why I keep Cartel position. Okay. So you know, big up everybody comment. Everybody you know, it's not no wrong or no right thing, you know, just all people view the thing, you know.
Perspectives, yeah.
Yeah, which Cartel, you know, we're not even gonna say no artist bigger or no artist smaller, but it's just the fact that Cartel is behind bars and the work what we need to see, the no work what we need to see. And him do it right now. Him don't have the influence on the younger generation. Him do let you most of the younger generation. But as far as now in the game, I feel like Massacre outperform and outdo everybody. And for me, a king is somebody where reign. A king is somebody where have the army out there, you know. Somebody where say, yo, ready, and everybody can move when they're ready. I think Cartel for the last much years Cartel, him can't do all of that. Him can't get to go out and show them for people see him, you know. I think all of that contribute for Massacre being the king. You know what I mean? Because no artist otherwise from
every
Cartel.
dog have him there, every king or reign till he reign done. You see me?
Yeah.
However it come, it all come, you see me? The music have to go on, man. The beat goes on, as them say. So when one artist gone, you have a new generation still. I have to carry on the mantle and burn the fire, said you see me?
Yeah.
They can play yellow tune, you know.
What you say, can play yellow?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
More than enough time.
Yeah, man. Guys, Cody.
Yeah.
I know we kind of lost another
No, sir, you lose me one bit because me total he give me he open up my eyes to understand a little bit more.
Which is right.
Yeah.
You know.
And even with the whole conversation, it's just like going back with like in a set. I think somebody writing a comment say yeah, if Massacre and Cartel have to go up against each other for even for we be able to actually know who.
Yeah, I highlight
go
it
and
on
the
the screen.
title. Yeah, go and hold the title of a king.
Yeah,
because
I agree with that comment.
Hold on. My sister come in. Come on, more hear Chantel perspective. Now. Chantel.
What's up?
What's up, Chantel? I've been looking for you, Chantel. Wait. More to hear your perspective, Chantel. I don't know where you want to pick up from.
On what?
And with a reason about the older school, the younger school, but we're at the kingship now. We're at the who deserve king in the dancehall right now? Is it a Massacre, a Vibes Cartel, or a Beanie Man? More forget your take from this, Chantel. Who you think out of them three names they deserve the kingship right now?
I don't know. I feel like with my opinion, it probably would be biased because I'm not like with the artist that you like. I don't really know him like that. And Cartel,
Okay.
I mean, I was never a fan of him. And for Beanie Man, I know his older stuff, so I don't really feel like I have a comment on that as to who's king now.
Okay. So talk to me. Anything you want talk about as far as the old school and the new school? Who have the bigger impact on the music in a positive way? Which one of them era they you think have a bigger impact on the culture?
I feel like the older school has a bigger impact and a positive impact on the newer generation, just the generation period, because I feel like with older school, that was music. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't just about the beat and the tune and the rhythm and all of that. It was about the words, right? And the understanding of the music. Nowadays, it's like, I feel like it's just about beat. It's just about really just them making money. So nobody not really putting in the time to make music no more.
Yes. Okay.
And you see the same thing with the R&B, man. The R&B fade out and nobody now sing love song again. You see me? Simply because the new school more about trapping and ratchetness.
Yes.
And yeah, so even the quality of the music on them levels they kind of decline.
Okay.
You see me?
And we're glad that the chat, guys.
Old school, they would have kill you with love song, my youth.
Kill you with love song, sex songs, songs of that's true.
Yeah,
guys,
everything.
do remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, man.
And that's the thing
most
too.
of the
I feel
decorum
like
gone out of the music, so
with now, as he's saying about with the music now and R&B and all of that, I feel like it has a lot to do with how society is. The music shift and so does society, right? Because music has a lot of influence on the world in general. And I feel like when it comes to, in that sense, you see how it affect like a lot of young people. It affect, especially with them like relationships and now like that. Like people don't really care about relationships no more. They don't care about the longevity or anything. They honestly just go with what the music tell them to do.
Flow. Yeah, that's true. That's so true. So most I'm a panel guys, they in support of the older school, they feel like older school, of we big. But I like for you, Roger take on this, but Roger, sorry she can't make it tonight, guys. But Chantel,
alright, so you asked about the queenship now?
Oh God, man. Thanks for reminding me. So Chantel, me I go with you with the queenship first, because you know why me I go there first?
Why?
Because you miss out most of the program. So as far as Spice and Lady Star and the queenship, you think there's too much expectations put on the newer generation to become a queen or a queen of the dancehall? Do you think them set too much expectation for them become a queen?
I feel like so far it's too much expectation. I don't really feel like it's too much expectation, but when you're talking about old school compared to, and not saying Spice not really new school, but technically she is, being as though the music she making today, right? I don't feel like it's too much expectation, but the music is different. And like when it comes to comparing her to Lady Saw, I mean, yeah, they both sing almost about the same things, but at the same time, again, Lady Saw was making a different type of music. She was in a different era. And Spice is in a different era right now.
Yes. Okay. So Rob, Chantel cut it short and spicy this, you know. So more hear your in Slingshot more hear Cody may come to you. Slingshot more hear your take based on, you know, becoming a queen of the dancehall. If too much we put too much expectation upon these newer school artists. Talk to me.
All right. So the question is, who is the queen of the dancehall currently?
Spice.
Yeah, Spice are the queen currently. Lady Saw is a pioneer. No questions asked. She's a pioneer. However, I feel like given that she kind of shift gears into something else, the fact that she now make the kind of song that made her famous anymore, I think it gives Spice the time to catch up and kind of surpass her within that time period. A Spice now lock it for real. They may follow closely by Ashensia, a Jada Kingdom. And I guess I'm gonna leave it. I see, I'm not really see nobody else really. I pose no threat to them three girls.
Okay.
You see me?
All right. Slingshot cut is short, Cody. Your point, Cody.
Yeah, kind of basically the same thing with Slingshot and Chantella say. With, I mean, ladies are carve apart for Spice.
Okay.
And, you know,
And
Spice.
Macadamia too.
Yeah, Macadamia and all of them create, them open up the doors for her. And, you know, Spice get to a point now where she can stand on her own and make a name for herself. Because me know me and Spice talk before, and you know, just as she usually, she usually try work with people, and you know, just how people fight her down, and eventually now she get to a place where she make a name for herself. And me feel as though with everything she carry the name as the queen.
Okay.
Yeah, me feel as though her hard work is paying off, and me feel say she deserve it. She deserve the title.
Okay.
Real.
Yeah, American at art. Me notice that you love the cartel and the massacre conversation. You know, we are gonna touch back on that, man. We just try to forget, you know, some little topics out of the way first. And I mean, we'll get back to the cartel thing though, you know. As far as it go away, you know, Slingshot. Me I go with Slingshot, then I come at Chantel, in. As far as, you know, we as people we sit on the sideline and we say, yo, you know, if Spice no become the ranch, the one will go up on the stage, go do all of the exotic stuff them where ladies are do. We feel like if she not do them thing the Slingshot, she not deserve the credit, you know, which is not my taking it. That's what I say a lot of people on the media say. What me I ask you now is, do you think the newer generation now, do you think them can do different ways or different techniques in a gaining kingship, or you think them have to follow certain of the traits where these older people follow to become that?
You have to carry on tradition, man.
You have to carry on the
Or
trait.
you gonna be the king if you try to do something different and you try to reinvent the wheel. You see me? At the end of the day, dancehall is about raunchiness.
Yes.
Dancehall is about gun, rum, and sex. Call it what you want. That is the essence of dancehall.
Okay.
So a Spice, a artist like Spice, she have to do that.
Okay.
If Spice, the artist, does not do that, she go flop. You understand what I say?
Yes.
So the old school might say, oh, look how she go on, she a big woman, no one, she's still Spice the artist, and she's not who she is, the real person in her real life. You see me?
Yeah.
So that all is necessary.
You know, but can I say
them
something?
female, I mean, it kind of sad on a level, but the female artist want sell, she have to run she with it.
Okay.
Ladies are done set that trend and it can't turn back.
Can't turn.
Can't turn back. Old school
Cody.
done set that trend and it can't turn back.
All right. Cody, you want
You see
something?
me?
I make Chantel go after you, know, Cody, because you know.
Yeah.
Go on, Cody.
No, when you ask the question, the thought will come to me head for answer is for say that you know what them can do things differently. Them can create them own trend. But when he answer the question as far as if you know the history behind dancehall and what dancehall mean, me have to change my perspective because true. If that's what it mean, if that's what it is, you can't expect, you can't be an outsider being judgmental, talking about some, oh, this your person you do that there and she too old for do this. Cause you know, certain music me listen to and me say, oh my God, Spice so vulgar. You
Okay.
know, and me with Judge Spice, you always, you know, me will hear people say, oh, Spice have kids and they have girl pitney and this, that, and the third. But
Yes.
what you just say makes sense. That is what dancehall is. If she want, if, you know, it's just like if she do something else,
It's a
she
she
not
got
going to
church
be
body.
doing dancehall anymore.
If she don't want to do that, she got church, not true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see.
And our thing now go turn up. If she ever try change up our style, our thing now go turn up. And people are go just start fade her out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
Slingshot.
see me?
Well,
Tone
it's
deaf her and all them thing.
Let me you Chantel point for the Chantel. Chantel,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know if you hear the question I asked Slingshot a while ago. As far as
Yeah. I
okay,
feel
all right.
like so when it comes, and I get it, right? Dancehall has a reputation,
Yes.
and like he has said, where Lady Saw had set a trend, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like with Lady Saw setting a trend, Lady Saw set a trend because of the type of artist she is. Now, with the whole situation with Spice, I can see where if she don't continue to do what she was doing before, because that's what made her popular in the first place, right? That's
Yes.
how she
Yes.
started. I feel like if she don't continue to do what she started to do, it's going to flop because of the fact of, you know, that's what people know her for. That's what
Yeah.
that's why they putting money in.
That's her brand. Yeah.
However, I do feel like dancehall isn't all about that. I feel like with the trend that Lady Saw set, everybody that's coming in, and not everybody, but most people that come in try to, and that's where they have the whole competition between, oh, who's better and who's this. It's like I feel like dancehall is about, you know, just Jamaican people, period, just expressing themselves through music, right?
Yeah.
As long as you can dance to it. Now, it doesn't mean necessarily that you have to be as vulgar as Spice. It don't mean that you have to be as vulgar as Lady Saw.
Yeah.
And with my opinion, when it comes to Spice, I feel like Shensia is right up behind her. Right. And yes, Shensia
Okay.
does make music in a sense where it's vulgar, but at the same time, I feel like she has a different style. Right. And not
Yeah, she
everything
make it
she
more
make is vulgar. I
tasteful.
feel like Shensia is better when it comes to word and stuff, like, and she can branch out more. So I feel like she's right up behind Spice, but the only thing that's keeping Spice there is because of the fact that Spice been in the game for a long time. And then when it comes to Spice, I feel like if Spice isn't on, you know, with the show that she's doing and all that other stuff, I don't feel like she would have still held that title.
Wow.
And it's not taken away from her. But what I'm saying is we're looking at a newer generation, right? Where it's more diversity. People not really looking at, oh, how things was being done one way. People was looking at how it can be done 10,000 different ways and people still enjoy it.
Yes.
And I feel like if a lot of people don't start being open-minded, that's where they get left in the past.
So Chantel, you see? Me I go ask you, American at art, I highlighted him in comment on the screen. He must say, bro, what Spice created on her version of dancehall, nobody can replicate, bro. The expectation is too high, and the other females, them they know the take her crown. Basically, that's what him homeboy said. So you think say, cause me as a Shen say the closest Spice now, and this a brother on the live, he must say, yo, Spice set a version with it too far for them female artists. You know, what you think about the comment there? Because you say Shen say a close by me. I come
Again, when we're talking about a generation now, right? I feel like anybody can come in and take her crown, kind of like what Cody and then your other friend was explaining, where it's like because of how she started out, and you know, with the way she's going, Yes, I mean, yes, but I feel like she's following in steps of Lady Saw, right? She's doing her thing, but at the end of the day, it's still a replication of somebody else's. You get what I'm
Yes.
saying? And with
Yes.
Shensia, I see something different. I see where she
Wow.
can be that full-blown dancehall Jamaican. You get what I'm saying? And then I see how she can branch off and do something else. And because of the diversity in the world now, that's what people are looking for.
That's a valid
You
point.
get what I'm saying?
That is a
That's what
valid
a lot
point.
of people are looking for, and she's gonna pull in a lot of numbers because of that. And again, Shensia is a great artist, but
Yeah.
I feel like she's speaking more to the newer age. You got to think that the way we looked at dancehall and the way we enjoy music is not how the newer generation is looking at it. And
Yeah.
that's who matter. When we're not here, it's
Yeah.
gonna be them.
Okay. So me hear something different from what Slingshot say a while ago, Chantel. Because Slingshot say, yo, you need to follow the traits and the culture, or the culture set it. And now you tell me say, okay, the generation change, so it'll go change, which is
Definitely.
cool,
I feel
very
like
valid point.
evolution is a thing, right? Growth is a thing. You have to grow. And
Yes.
that's how, when it comes to music, I feel like artists are expected to show their talent. That's what an artist is. That's what makes them unique. And if you just gonna come in and do what the last person do, music gonna die.
Yes.
You have to come in with something unique. And yes, it might be something that somebody else was doing, but add your little, you get what I'm saying? People come in with their
Yeah.
own thing. It's kind of like how you had Nicki Minaj and everybody thought, well, you had not Lady Song, Little
Yes.
Kim. And everybody thought that, oh, Little Kim was on top. Then you had Nicki that came in. Yes, people were saying, okay, she's trying to be like Little Kim, but at the same time, she came with her own thing. Then you had Cardi B come in. Some people might argue and say one is better, but I'm saying everybody came in with their little thing. And nobody would think that Cardi B would ever take a title from
Okay.
Nicki. You get what I'm
Oh,
saying? But at the
Cody.
same time, it's like a person that's speaking to artists. Then you have Meg that
Mm-hmm.
came in and she's doing a whole different thing, and everybody's like, okay, well, you get what I'm saying? So you
Yeah.
have to come in with your own thing, and depending on how the newer generation is, they're gonna go with who they go with because that person is speaking to them.
Okay. May I go ask Cody this? Cody,
Yeah.
guys, do remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys, and clicking at the comments, guys, and let me tell you know what you guys thought about the conversation. But Cody, what more I ask though, Cody, as far as the kingship and the queenship go, do you think they need whichever genre? Do you think they need certain structures, certain um characteristics? Certain structure where we're supposed to what we can use to calculate a kingship or a queenship. Do you think we need to have that in place where somebody can say, okay, we have to follow them boundaries here for gain that status? Do you think we need that in the game, or you think anybody can just come with them diversity and get that status?
Me not feel as though anybody can come with it, but me going say is, and I think me don't know if you did say earlier, slingshot, where them need to fight it out, them need to battle it out, just like with that talk about Vibes Cartel and
Okay.
Massacre. Vibes Cartel lock up, so there's not right now. Cartel going to hold the crown, but only way if you really know which one of them can going carry the crown is for have a what you call it, a clash.
Okay.
Yeah. But me feel as though that is not shouldn't be. No, you can't just come in and say, all right, my fan base say me are the king, me are the queen. And that's what it is going to be. Me feel as though, yes. And right now it have a lot, like we talk about technology numbers, where you can look on the numbers and see who are do more or who are bringing more money. But when it come down to it, me feel as though say those are all kind of just
Boundaries and
yes, it not going to really make fi classify who going to carry the crown, but when it come down to it, you
play a
have
role.
to buckle it out. You have to go clash and have a battle to see who going to win. And the
Yeah.
person whichever win, them are the one will carry the crown. And me feel as though say until somebody come up and say, okay, me want go up against you, cause me feel as though my platform, my supporters feel as though I'm say me fi be the queen or me fi be the king. So bet me we clash and see who go and carry the crown, or wherever I
Okay.
go.
Okay. Which is
Yeah.
that's a good point. So me I go to Slingshot and he was Slingshot officer based on that. Yes, Slingshot.
All right. I feel like say you can't just unseat a pioneer like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? Yeah, you might be new, you might be fresh, you might be trending, whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But that no mean you can't just unseat a pioneer who did it for years or do the thing.
Okay.
You see me? To even get the chance for clash, you have to build up your credibility.
Mm-hmm.
You can't step in a ring with a master and you see me, and let until you're ready.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you have to put in the work before you even can step in a ring with the master claim. So you try the true and you know what I say?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean I feel like any of these girls ready for do that with Spice yet.
So you say okay.
You see me?
Okay.
Spice, she established herself. She surpassed latest as me I say.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Spice can handle her one if any one of them young girl that try step to her.
Mhm.
I feel like she would mash up Shensia.
Lyrically.
I love Shensia to bed. Real
Yes.
talk, my G.
Mm-hmm.
But if I gotta be real, she not ready for step man a ring with Spice. Big man thing, me I tell her.
What you
I
think she
mean, it
already
would be a
stepping on
lovely
the ring?
spectacle, but I love to see it. You see
What you
me?
think she
But,
already?
eh?
What you think she already?
Because you can be lyrically put together, you know, but that don't make you a clash artist.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It's a whole different ball game that. And it's very few artists, even in the old school,
Yeah.
have the complete package. Them can perform, them good in the studio, you see me, and them can clash you and kill you, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You see me? A very few artists that the full package like that. And the
Yeah.
ones that did,
Yes.
the other artists tend to steer from them.
Mm.
I
You know,
think
just go pick up no Kyle Rattlesnake.
yeah,
About,
yeah.
oh yeah. You know what I say? You'll get bite. You'll get
Mm-hmm.
sting 100 times before you even fling it down. You see me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, don't be no for frightened, man. And me not think a lot of them will step to Spice right now, as bad
And
as them is.
and that's what you said a while ago. It's so true, you know.
Mm.
As far as stepping to our lyrically on one stage, I feel like them not have that personal one and that demeanor there. That lady side and that Spice demeanor there, where them a dog like them with them are, you know, them have that demeanor there when them go up on stage. Me don't view Shensia in that
Right.
in
Cause
that
Shensi
line.
a dainty girl, man. She
Dainty
dainty
girl.
and she
Mm.
pretty and she dainty. That is not her arena, man. You feel me?
Exactly. Me feel
But
like
that could be that could be very intimidating to a lot of artists,
very,
man.
very
Mhm.
much, very
You see
much,
me?
Mhm.
very much.
Popcorn come up in a Gaza camp, but when Rhino jump up on his stage, him never ready for that.
Never ready.
You see
And
me?
push off right now.
Alkaline microwave him, as them say. You see me? Alkaline microwave popcorn. Them clash and popcorn wouldn't even call it a clash. Cause
Mm-hmm.
are the simple thing for alkaline, you see me?
Yes,
But popcorn is an amazing talent, bro. You see me?
definitely is. Definitely
Him
is.
just not cut out for the clash thing.
Not cut out for that either.
You see me? Yeah.
All right. May I have my next question, but may I go to Chantel Slingshot. May I have my next question line up. Guys, do remember to check out the Yellowstone Gallus Anthem. You know what I mean? It's up on the screen, guys. Do remember check out the Yellowstone Gallus Anthem. Big track. So may I go to Chantel, because I know Chantel will follow up the line of reason where we're having some more ear for Chantel points. What she have based on, you know, the whole spice and, you know, intimidating to Shensi, and, you know, Shensi are not ready for the league there. So more ear for Chantel point. Go on,
So
Missy.
the first point I have is kind of going off of what Slingshot had said at first, where he was talking about when it comes to artists is when people just be like, oh, they need to, people need to clash, and then you see. I don't feel like it's that easy. I feel like when it's time put into it, kind of like, Spice been there for a while. You kind of
Yeah.
have Cartel who's been there for a while. I
Mm-hmm.
don't, it's kind of like you saying Bob Marley and, somebody new came in around Bob Marley time and they gonna clash and take it over. I feel like the person has to earn their respect and
Mhm.
put time in before you
Okay.
can say, oh, go up and just clash for something. And even
Right,
with
right.
that, I don't feel like that's where King and Queen, the
Yes.
title comes from, right? Now, talking about with Spice and Shensia, I mean, I get it where Spice and Shensia, I feel like they're in two different categories.
Yes.
But again, when it comes to the newer generation and what, you know, they're hip to, I don't think Spice gonna be holding them for a long time.
Okay. What me I got ask for Chantal?
And honestly, I feel like in Spice, I feel like she when it comes to her business, I feel like she knows what she's doing. And you know, when a lot of artists see that, you know, they're stepping into a different era, they branch out and do different things. And that's why you see where Spice is on Love and Hip Hop and she's doing different, you get what I'm saying? So artists know when it's changing, yes, you still hold this title, but how long can you hold on to it?
Yes, that's true. But you hit a good point. You say, you know, just like it does the Bob Marley and the artist will come up after him. Is it worth a clash or whatever? But you know, my question is, like two artists like a Shensi and a Spice now. You know, it would have been a good idea for, you know, them being so close in era. It would have been, you know, for, you know, because everybody like to have them opinion, you know, why them think this better, why them think that better. It would be a good idea for, like, you know, when people start think about, you know, who better, it'll be a good idea just because I'm so close in that era for them go backlit out, you know, for them show who is the better one. You know, feel like it's a good idea?
No, and I feel like because it takes away the whole respect thing. I feel like it takes away from the artist who has been in the game for a long time and worked hard to gain the respect that they have. I don't feel like it's just should be something where if you have a bunch of fans, and you got to remember, we live in a world where social media, half of the people that's talking is robotically generated, right? And it's like, I don't feel like it's okay for them just to jump in and go and clash and do this, especially because, you know, with Spice, I feel like she's a different stage artist and Shensia is a different artist as well. So I don't feel like putting them in that category where they're going to battle for queenship or whatever the case might be is something that you need to do because fans feel like this person is better. Because half of the time Shensia fans gonna feel like she's good because they her fans, and Spice fans gonna feel like she's good because they're her fans. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't feel like a title should be that easily taken because people feel a certain way. I feel like time needs to be put in and that person earn where they're standing.
All right, so may I go ask Rabala? May I go ask Slingshot the question and then may I come to your code is in? So Slingshot. Yeah, so what more want to understand, you know, like two artists like a Massacre and an Alkaline way, we do so much similarity, the numbers them so similar in them for them when you compare both of them, like people can really see the difference as who's the better one. Then would you think a clash or would you think something like that would have been a good idea for them differentiate themselves? The people can say who is the better one. You think say a clash would have been worthy, or you think say no, it's not really worth it?
Yes, my answer is yes. Because the clash thing is part of the dancehall too.
Okay.
Whether sound clash or lyrical clash.
Okay.
That is the essence of dancehall.
Yes.
So two artists come and say, yo, we are clash. It drive numbers.
Drive numbers, okay.
Remember the last verses where Bunty and Beanie Man do? You talk about two old school artists. Stay up on the old school, new school topic. You talk about two old school artists who basically start trend again immediately with immediate effect. You see me, my youth? The world know Bunty, the world know Beanie Man. Bunty versus Beanie Man.
Yes.
YouTube.
Yes.
YouTube lock. You remember?
Yes, man. Yes, man.
YouTube lock, my youth. So
yes,
them thing that can boost your career as an artist. You see me? Them thing that can boost your career as an artist. However, you have to earn.
Earn.
You see me? Just the other day, from me telling about the podcast, I share it with people and other branches of argument and conversation come up.
Yes.
So somebody asked a question. So who's better? Usher or Chris Brown? Who's the king?
Yeah, give me content now, you know. Go on, talk.
Yeah, a good content that. You see me?
Yes.
And I got just, the answer I give are the person asked me, I say, well, Chris Brown, you know.
Mm.
And a guy in the store, I said, no man, if people say that Chris Brown, Ray, and Usher, Ray, and Usher have much hits, and I said, true, Usher is a pioneer indeed. However, Chris Brown, you're not gonna even get the chance to like clash Usher, you know what I say? But his consistency and longevity over the years.
Okay.
Him catch up and pass Usher, man, and you have to give to him.
Yes.
And if you're gonna be honest about the music, you can see and know, say, right now, Chris Brown is king.
Okay.
You see me, and it not take away nothing from Usher neither.
Mm.
It's just that the years are inconsistent where Chris Brown put in. When Chris Brown first started, you could have never dreamed. No, you're not in the same galaxy as Usher. You can't even dream boy in that with Usher.
Okay.
But no, over some 20 odd years of a career, you can look back on hits after hits after hits.
Still
He's a certified hit maker. So you just have to give him the respect, man. You him surpass Usher in that regard, and he is now considered the king. So I say, if any one of these girls can do this with a spice,
yes,
when you might not clash her as the Empress. I say it's not necessary.
Yes,
but to become queen, you have to put in them years of longevity there and put out just consistent hits to where people say, yes, the work, it's sure.
It's sure.
So
yes.
you are the pioneer, you are the queen now. Yes, remember, even if the king or the queen currently still current and relevant, you see me?
Yes.
Yeah, it is possible, man.
Okay.
Student must surpass the master eventually, but the student must be ready for that test.
Okay. Cody, any take off for you? I said, Jordan, big up yourself, Jordan. Two great artists, okay, Jordan, Chris Brown and Usher. You know, Cody, more your take based on the do you think it's a good idea for like the artists them maybe not the Beanie Man and the Massive of a clash, but the artists them closer in a generation like the Spice and the Shenseea? Do you think a clash would be worthy if differentiate the two as the king or the queen?
Well, me never ever hear about what's her name?
Shenseea.
Yeah, me not even know who that is, But
big up
me
Shenseea.
feel as though say it's all about the your credibility, the time where you put in the industry. Just like Slingshot did I say with the Bounty Killer and Beanie Man, can remember the YouTube when they did there. And
the internet broke, man.
two great artists with both of them put in them time, them put in their effort, and them you have to say them not really do much, but just half I think say them two come together and clash out or do whatever them are doing. Now them start trend. Me feel as though say almost every artist, especially when you put in certain amount of time, then deserve a little bit of competition. Even if you just look at it, say, we not do it for a title, but for entertainment for the people, them. Get we name back in a people mouth, because you have to think, say, that we live in a world of the internet where everything run by trend, everything, where Beanie Man Bounty Killer probably name and nobody more over a course of years, and just out of that they clash them with them clash them but down the wall YouTube, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
So me feel as though it's necessary to keep people name fresh, to keep it trending and stuff like that, just because that's the world where we're living in. But like say, I think Stinkshot say and Chantel did I say Shenseea and Spice. Them two different artists, even though them a dancehall.
Yes.
Spice might be intimidated to Spice might intimidate Shenseea.
Shenseea.
Yeah, me pretty sure me not even saying name right.
Yeah.
But that no mean say them probably Shenseea it sound like say she you know, she try create a new trend for dancehall music, which me feel as though she going in the right way, and in order to make an impact, she have to keep on just keeping that stance where in the direction that she going.
Yeah.
Because you never know, she probably create something where now future generation of people now, kids that's growing up, probably start something different.
Yes.
When that falls so directly into dancehall, where you think about Spice and Macadam and Lady Saw, where them vulgar and them talk about this and then talk about the stuff that where you have to turn that down a little bit now, that too extra. But them they are the stuff where we well aware that dancehall is about, and you can't go up on stage and expect go up against Spice, or if Spice are gonna go up against Macadam and Lady Saw, say going to be a show.
Big
Say
show
going to be
that.
a show who going kin out to this or who going
Big
kin
show
out
that.
that.
Big
But
show.
yeah, so say it's not just about gaining a title, it's about entertaining them audience, entertaining them fans. So
And
that's
new
how
school and
me.
they on that, Empress. Right now, new school and the clash thing.
Yeah.
And that kind of water down the music too. You might not see Valiant go up against TJ. I think it would be a great show, but I just don't see it happening. I not see them artists that go at each other lyrically. You see me? Byron Messiah and TJ will like them both more for war, for real, than actually war of lyrics.
Oh, okay.
You see me? I feel like the man them can second them differences that way there.
Yeah.
You see me? But yeah, it's a part of the dancehall we need to come back, man. You see me?
Yeah, man.
The clash thing. You see me?
And I
A
think
friendly war we used to call it. You see me?
yeah.
And nobody
A-
depend
and
on that no more.
and I
Yeah.
think what
New school
Chantel
not
like
depend on that no more.
the point where Chantel make is, a lot of times, like, me even look on the and say sometimes, say, what make we can't just try to change up the music industry and make it a little bit
Yes.
more peaceful in a sense. And I think that's where Chantella come from, which me agree with
Yeah.
the point where she a make. But then whenever me think about it, sometimes I have to think, say, you know, who am I if say this need for change when it's been like this for so many years? And yes, maybe a little bit of change do deserve to happen.
Yeah.
But we can't get mad at the culture. We can't get mad at the music genre, because that's how it is. That's how it's been. That's why if we want to listen to some dancehall music, if you say dancehall, that's what you expect to get.
Because what Chantella says still, I kind of understand what Chantella said, and we can look on it in a different aspect too, because Chantella say a lot of people don't think that Shensia really match up to Spice, because Shensia a little bit more commercial, Spice a little bit more raunchy, more dancehall, more dark in a dirty part of the dancehall. So a lot of people would have said, but if you look on the thing generation coming up, you will notice that the commercial side of the music, them not really get classified in the kingship something there. If you notice Sean Paul and Shaggy, the man where do it the commercial way, and them big in one way, them not really get called the king and whatever. People leave them over this another pretty zone there, you know what I mean? And I think the same thing with Spice and Ladies with Shensia, them and all of that new generation something. Yeah. Through them more commercial than Spice them not really qualify for that something there. I think that's why you see most people not really in favor of them artists there. That's my take though. People want to see the raunchiness, they like homeboy say the sex, the gun, and the weed,
And the rum, yeah.
And the rum, But we're gonna go to Chantel. We're gonna top it off, because we're on 3 or 1 guys. We're gonna top it off with a few questions we want to hear, I just go down the line. I just call some artist name and ask my panel, chat if you want to comment and let me know. I'm gonna start with Chantel. Chantel,
Yeah.
as far as better artists, more everybody better artists. I'm going to a couple of artists. I want to just give me the what only think. Beenie Man or Bounty Killer?
You want me to go first?
Chantel go first. Chantel said Beenie Man. Go on or aim slingshot.
I don't know about Bounty, If I them two that you talk about,
Yes. No, man, I go down the
Bounty.
line, man. I go
Oh
and tell
yeah,
you
your first question was Beanie Man and Bounty Killer, right?
Yeah. Because I
A
know
Bounty
everybody
all the
debate
time, man. All the
Bounty all the
time a
time.
Bounty.
Cody, who you say Cody?
Me always like Beanie Man better.
Yeah, I always like Beanie Man better. All right, see it there.
Yeah, ladies them also say Beanie Man. So.
All right. So we have got the next slide. Chantel, me I go with you again. Lady Sir Tanya Stevens.
Damn, that's a Tanya. I'm gonna go with Tanya.
Go Tanya. Slingshot. Lady Sir Tanya.
Tanya, you know.
Tanya. All right.
I mean, I
Well, go
tell
on,
you, even
Cody.
still, well, I know, even though Tanya no put out nothing in a while,
Yeah.
few in a game right now can talk to her.
True. That's
All
true.
right. All right.
Them have whole heap more for go for reach
Holy
Tanya
mo-
level.
All right. Cody. Lady Sir Tanya.
Tanya Stevens.
Jesus.
Unanimous youth. People
That
them
one
know
unexpected.
music, man.
That one unexpected. All right.
Who you said,
Chantel.
Lance?
Chantel.
Mm-hmm.
Mavado. Vibes Cartel.
Mavado.
Come on, no, Chantel. Don't do me that, man.
Me not, you know, some me not do cartel. Me just
Don't do me that, Chantel, man. Slingshot.
do it.
Vibes Cartel, Mavado.
It's not even close, man.
That's not even a question. All right. Rap him.
Yeah,
Slingshot.
Vado do him thing. You see me, Vado get the shine, but again, the clash
Yes.
thing help Vado.
Yes.
Because
And
nobody never want clash cartel, no. Cause cartel like one time we have the whole thing locked.
yeah.
But nobody no want step to him.
Me kind of
Mavado
like,
make the choice to step to him lose,
yeah.
but him career took off after that.
All right. So me kind
You
of
see
like
me? And that's a perfect example where the clash thing help an artist.
Okay.
You see me?
Me kind of like your the line how you answer and Cody and Chantel. If you no want give one name and go a line and reason why you don't feel like you can't do something, but if you no want just answer straight, you can answer straight too. Cody, Mavado Vibes Cartel.
Me don't know who Mavado is.
Jesus.
Really?
Don't do
Yes,
that, Cody,
we had the
man.
name one song where you sing. Me probably know a song.
Money don't change we are money changer.
I'm
And
so
if you're
special.
this, me are
I'm
this.
so special. Let me say, put me for
Is
the
it
five
popular and
special.
special?
Oh,
I
me hear that
know.
one day. Me hear
Yeah,
that
that
one
one.
day. Me hear that
Okay.
one day
Them want see
before.
me head pan black.
All right.
Yeah, man, my father have only for hits, man.
so
Gully. You don't know Gully?
Me have
No,
two.
sir.
Me have two cartel. All right. So we are going to touch it up a little bit. Chantel,
Mm-hmm.
Spice, Shensia.
Why you go do that?
Why you
All right,
wanna
me I
give
go
me?
say, me I go say Spice. Me I go be honest.
Yeah, I go say Spice. All right. Okay.
Spice.
Reasoning.
I feel like because she earned it.
She earned. All right.
Spice.
At least.
I feel like
Okay.
she earned it.
Slingshot. Spice, Shensia.
Spice by far, man. Spice
Spice
is still
by
a
far.
queen.
Mm.
You know what I say? Like I said before. Lady Saw paved the way, but our time they kind of come.
Mm-hmm.
And Spice already was filling that gap.
Yes.
You know what I say? Spice kind of outlast Maca Diamond too.
Mm. Okay.
A lot of them old school females there, them not really debo no more. Wherein Spice kind of outlast and still relevant.
Yeah.
You know what I say? And she there set the standard of excellence for Ashensia, a
Okay.
Jada Kingdom, so on and so forth. So
Okay.
she is still undisputed
All
until
right.
further notice.
Right. You hear that, Cody?
Mm-hmm.
Spice,
Me, go-
Shensia.
me go and say Spice, and not even because me no know who Shensia is. Me say Spice because Spice know if use. She know if keep up with the trend. You know, Spice not just because me honestly, me no know Spice from music. Me know Spice because love and hip hop where she depend. So when me say that is that Spice know how to reach other
Market
Other
audience.
audience.
audiences, yeah.
Yes. And
Okay.
So you don't
she
know all
used that
Spice
fit.
then.
Yeah, me not know all Spice, but she used our resources that she have to maximize upon
Career.
growing our career, growing
Mm-hmm.
more. And even though with the being on love and hip hop, she not just dead here, she not just depended just for depended. She it's a lot of things that she stand for and she used that platform to reach other audience as well. So that's why I'm going to go with Spice because she know if to maximize pan the trend in what's going on.
Okay. So now I want to be very careful now, you know. I
Mm.
want to be very, very careful. Cause when I go probably offend some people. Me I go Buju Banton
True.
and Sizzla Kalonji.
Go again, me that.
You know what? Stick up in. Me I go Buju Banton and Berry Saman.
Very.
Chantel. Let me repeat that. Me I go Buju and Berries.
Very.
Chantel said
Oh,
Berry
Buju, Berry Willand, I mean, I
and
think
Berry
right.
Saman. Buju and Berry
Buju.
Saman. And Berry Saman.
Buju. I feel like see the two of them. Buju. Me I go with Buju.
That's why I'm referring to Chris and I go with Buju, all right?
Yeah.
Slingshot.
Mm.
Buju Bantam Berry Saman.
It's easy, man. It's berries. You see me? If you did leave berries so tight and keep it with
That's why I'm switching.
Buju, you see me?
That's what we said.
That's why I'm switching, you know. It's too easy a while
No,
ago.
man.
All
If
right,
that berries, I mean, me that say Buju before, no, till you put berries in it. But
okay. So you say berries. You say Buju and berries. I go berries.
if I between berries and Buju, I berries. If I Buju and somebody else, then I Buju.
Buju.
Cody. Buju and berries.
My gosh. All right, so me have to go with Berry Summons, man.
So hold on. What you say, Chantel?
Me say Berry, but then you're gonna bully me.
You said
Yeah, you
berries.
can't bully me. The girl.
Bully
Yeah,
her,
the
no,
girl say what she say, man.
So Chantel, you want to say berries, I say?
She has a Berry
Yes.
Summons, man.
I really keep it on Kalanji, you know.
Well, no,
I
man. So
question
that me I
that.
go next, man. That me I go next now. Come on,
Okay.
hear everybody. See, that's why
I
I'm
feel like
switching.
you should put up Buju with somebody else.
Oh God, Chantel, man. So you say berries, him, Chantel? All right.
But Buju good though. Buju good.
Okay. So what me I go now? Me I go where about slingshots and me for go. Chantel, me I go with you first. Me I go Capleton with Sizzla Kalonji. Me I go two more round.
Me I say Capleton.
Yeah, go say Capleton.
Good one, man. That's a good one.
Oh wow. Slingshot, Chantel left me.
That's just a stump?
Yeah, man, she left me stunned, man, you know. Capleton or Sizzla Kalonji.
I mean, you ask me?
Yeah, man, may I ask you, Capleton
okay, then, yeah, man. It would have to be Capleton.
So it's a Capleton, so I have two
Capleton.
Capleton.
I'll give you a system of argument. So
all right, go on.
I say Capleton because obviously in around longer, the longevity. Capleton was also, it wasn't always a Rasta artist.
Okay.
He was a regular artist before, and then him transition, just like Abuja transition. And him still not lose nothing. You see what I say? A lot of times when you put out a certain image, and then you take on the Rasta image, especially back then, you know, you see what I say? Yes. And the fact that he was able to transition into a Rasta artist, yeah, man. You give that to him. Also, when Fireman are ready for burn down stage, man. You see me?
Stage of burn.
Hits pan top of hits, man. You see me? And him tell you for himself, say, hits pan top of hits.
Yeah.
You see me? Yeah. So, again, in my elder for Sizzla Kalonji. Kalonji have only a song. Good song. Great songs. But overall, with the performance and, you see me? In more school tracks, them boogering. Me no know the arms or sting. No love you see the girl in the sexy.
See
you see me I say?
See there?
Yeah.
See there?
So, would I forget to Capleton, man?
All right. Cody.
Yeah, me have to go with Capleton too.
Okay,
yeah, man.
Three, I know. So Capleton are going good, man. All right, so my next one, I'm gonna bring that one a new school. I got new school. That one there gonna make me feel away, you know. I'm better answer the right thing, you know. Massacre.
Sure.
And Alkaline.
Me not know Alkaline, you know. Me never hear a song before.
Cody,
Eh?
Mastic or alkaline?
Jesus Lord, me have to go with Massacre because I'm not familiar with Alkaline.
That's not no more no Cody. Chantel, Massacre, alkaline.
Massacre.
Massacre. One side till a landslide. In slingshot. Make sure you do the right thing, you know.
You don't know a massacre, man.
Oh,
We can't get them answer wrong, man.
oh. One side till a
It's not even a
landslide.
question. You don't need me to elaborate why neither, right?
Not elaborate. Jordan, drop some
Okay.
crocodile in the chat. Jordan, some crocs in the chat. Go on,
All right. It's simple, man. Massacre is just a bigger ball player on the soccer field, man. You see me? Massacre embedded is a key striker to the team.
Top striker.
You know what I say? But Massacre the number 10 of the midfield we need to get you the ball and make it. You see me? So right now in the game, Massacre is just a big time player for Alkaline, man. And again, me not take nothing from Alkaline. But if I go be honest, Alkaline kind of slow, him think kind of slow down, you know. You see me?
What kind of little bit of crooks that man?
Yeah, him kind of start trend down from him bus till now to this point. You see me?
Yeah.
It never stay up on the up and up. You see me? Like a Valiant now or even a TJ, you see me?
Yes.
Them two artists in particular kind of pass Alkaline, if I gotta be honest.
One who pass Alkaline. Tell me here.
TJ and Valiant right now.
TJ and Valiant pass Alkaline?
As far as trending and you know what I say?
Okay.
Alkaline no hit song right now, my youth.
Okay.
So him no banger right now where you say, yo, that song there, you know what I say?
Yeah. I think this is a very good topic.
Yeah, really and truly, I have to give it to Massacre, man. You see me over him.
Okay, so Massacre got three now. Massacre top striker. Them boy they can't score nothing over here, so you mad? Be a crux there, so Jordan. What am I talking about? Chantel?
Yeah.
Alright, so we are going to the last and final question. Okay? Jordan, if you want to comment and make me hear your answer, we're going to the last one. May I start with Chantel. Michael Jackson, Bob Marley.
Show backside.
I know me I start with.
Yeah, he might start.
Michael Jackson, Bob Marley.
They not in the same category.
Slingshot.
Yeah. They are not in the same category.
Sure.
Say what?
Chantel, stubborn in a man. Tell her if you answer a question.
I'm not.
Chantel, you have to answer the question.
I like both Bob Marley and Michael Jackson, but I feel like when it comes to competing between each other, they're not in the same category.
No, it's who is the bigger icon. That's the question. It's not really a competition. No.
They are role model. Who
just I'm gonna say Michael Jackson.
I'm full of shit.
Chantel, all right, Chantel. Yeah. Let's see what you're trying to do.
And my reasoning behind it now, because I'm gonna give you my reason. You know, I love both, and I don't feel like one is bigger than the other one. But when you're looking at globally, right? I feel like Michael Jackson has reached more rooms, more homes, more, you get what I'm saying, than you would say Bob Marley had, because of the position that Michael Jackson had.
Yes.
That's my reasoning behind it.
Okay. We're not beat, you know. We're not beat it tonight, but I tell you.
You can't.
Robert, in Slingshot. Michael Jackson, Bob Marley. Elaborate if you have to elaborate.
All right, both are equally weighted in the same exact amount of class, stature, global awareness, and global impact. Both have been trending ever since they passed away. Both are revolutionaries within their own right. Michael Jackson, he's got a lot of revolutionary songs. The genre does not matter. A revolutionary song is a revolutionary song. Songs like Man in the Mirror, Earth Song.
They don't care about us.
They don't care about us. Yeah, a lot of those songs made Michael Jackson a target. The same way in which those songs, those freedom songs in particular, made Bob a target. Okay, both of them Bob Marley, him still a sell t-shirt, grab a leaf, Whistler, anything with Bob Marley face on it, it's still selling.
Yes.
Okay. Likewise, you go up on TikTok right now, you see kids still dancing like Michael Jackson.
Yes.
The same exact outfit and everything. So I feel like both of these icons are necessary. If you had only Michael Jackson, it wouldn't be the same. If you had only Bob, it wouldn't be the same.
Okay.
Both of them are culturally relevant and very important to the culture.
Okay.
Equally.
Thank you.
But however,
there's no right or wrong answer, but that's what I feel the answer.
So who you are going with? I know who you are going with in a bossy.
Who me I go with?
Yeah, man. I know who you are going with, man.
Brother, I just told you it's a photo finish and both artists get a gold medal.
No, so you have to go with one.
There's no second best,
and that's
man.
what I'm saying. You can't.
This is the only scenario where the photo finish is the same exact.
Exactly.
You don't. There's no silver medals to be had. Both of them are gold medal artists. Cross the line at the same time.
And you know what's so funny, though? You know what's so funny? More accept that.
All right, would have to say Michael Jackson, but then again, if you look more into it, you can make a case for Bob even more. You see me? Michael Jackson getting more longevity because Bob
jump on the live,
before him.
Jump on the live, cause be a mad display over here. So jump on the live.
Bob passed before Michael, so Michael have more longevity in the business. But if you talk about global impact, I don't think it was more than a Bob Marley. Even though him perform longer and him have more. You see me I say? Yeah. You need 3 little birds beside my doorstep, singing sweet song.
So yeah, tell me,
a melody is pure and true. Yeah, we need a song then. We rock my world, you know you do.
I watch you and Chantel out number me and Cody. Baba Michael.
Bob Marley all the way.
Make up Bob Tino so he equalize now Cody. One right up come in comes to Bob Marley and still. We wrap it up right there, so guys, you know, Baba Michael tie again, you know what I mean? You know, guys, do remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys.
Yeah, man. Remember pre-Yellow song, you know?
Yeah, man. I definitely Yellow song I go play, you know, man. And I mean the big bad Yellow song, guys, you know.
Come on, hear it too.
You know, at the peak of the stream right now, so we're gonna play the Yellow song, guys. That song here, guys, it go on good in the media. And I mean, big up Yellowstone, guys. Do remember to go up on YouTube, check out the Yellowstone, the Gallus Anthem. You know what I mean? Nice to track. You know, it's a track with balance between the new school and the old school. That's why I kind of like it, Rabala. That's why I choose that song, yeah. You know, which me reach out to Yellowstone, me have all of the rights to play the song without getting strike. So, you know, we're going to play the Yellowstone now, guys. Yellowstone, a lot of people don't know Yellowstone. Up on the hillside, up at Clarendon, you know? Douglas Castle, you know?
Good. Me like that.
Nice,
Me never hear
nice
that
vibes,
before.
right? Yeah, man, nice vibes, man. Cody, you probably not even know Douglas Castle, you know? Because, you know, that's where we're born and grow. That's where Yellow come from. Roger know who Yellowstone
name
is.
Sound familiar. Yeah, name sound familiar.
Man. Yellowstone, man. Bad piece of artist. Just go up on Yellowstone channel, guys, you know. Go check out the Yellowstone, because Yellowstone have a whole heap of singles, you know, featuring Tanto Metro and Devontae them, you know. So, you know, whole heap of a big Yellow song out there, man. Just go up on Yellow channel, guys. You know. But look, listen, I like this the song them, guys, you know, support the artists, you know what I mean? Slingshot.
Yes.
More you for Raj, sound good, Raj. More you for give the people my artist name and who's part of the people can find up on YouTube and you know.
All right, so Slingshot are the artist stage name. Yeah, for bookings you call 860-719-7597. Right now I'm just spoon feeding my track. So right now on YouTube I have one track, Rum Glass.
Okay.
You can just search it on YouTube and you find. I can't quite remember the link. DCH Productions right now.
DCH Productions.
So yeah, Rum Glass trending right now on YouTube.
Yeah.
You want to hear that song? Like me say, I'm not put out a whole bunch of stuff right now. It's just a spoon feed me thing.
All right, that's the word, man. So guys, the next live, guys, I'm gonna make sure I have the link them in the description, guys, so everybody can check out the thing. You know what I mean? You know,
this was an excellent podcast. It was a pleasure. meeting and speaking with all you guys, and I look forward to doing
Yeah,
a
man.
lot more in the future.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Great, man.
Excellent job, Ramos. You did a good job. You're an excellent moderator, and you
Yeah.
mediated very well.
That's not
Mm-hmm.
wrong with that. Yeah, my mommy I come say something I know. Talk to me, my mother.
Yo,
Wow, go on. You like you just wake up. Huh?
just wake up, brother.
Yeah, Cody, that's yellow. Just a week, right? You miss the whole of the podcast, right, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You
I'm
know,
tired, man.
tired,
But
good know, man.
me hear yellow. Boy, sound good.
You like yellow?
Yeah,
I know me I go
man.
play,
Sound good.
me I go play yellow song again, so everybody can hear it again. I'll close it up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play it one more time, man. Yeah, man. So
Yeah,
guys,
man.
you know,
All right, so
we had a good
everybody
fight.
big up on yourself.
Yeah, man.
Snow Sam outside.
Chantel Cordian, any last words you want to say before we close out?
I don't know.
Talk to me, Chantel. What you have to say before we close out?
I don't have anything to say.
No, I have nothing to say. All right.
Uh-uh.
Cody?
Yeah, yeah. Me say good
Any last?
job. I
Good job.
enjoy it like always.
Okay, okay. All right, Raj?
Enjoy having the
Yeah,
conversation.
man. Me late, but it's like yellow song sound good.
Yellow song sound good, all
Mom,
right?
go to sleep.
All right. Shout out if we go and go lay down, Raj, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Slingshot. Yo, much respect, my G. Much respect. You know, just come join the live. We have the live 2 times a week.
Anytime you need me, my G, I'm there, man.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. So I'm gonna reach out, I'm gonna keep the link with you. You know what I mean? Got the reasoning, I like the reasoning. Cody, I not for so much. Chantel, I not for so much. Raj come late, we not so much. Thanks everybody who come out, come support, guys. And remember for like share and subscribe, guys. So
And send me slingshot link so me can go up on the channel and listen to your music as well.
all right,
Yeah,
definitely.
man. Ramos I go start get some songs from me. So
so me can play in the background
yeah,
and
the
stuff.
same way yellow song play your ear, so I mind them too.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
Mm-hmm. You know, and guys, do remember to go up on Yellowstone channel, guys. Go check out some of the Yellowstone giant. A lot of bad video over there. Tanto Metro and Devante featuring Yellow. You know, Yellow I work with the whole of the new artists. Them I mean, not even new artists, but them I work with the Jamaican artists. Them. So guys, go over there, go check it out. If you have a drop a like, subscribe to him channel. You don't know the thing go. I hate that for you guys. All right. Another
Yeah, man. Question. Answer Chantel question real quick. You can just go up on YouTube, search Rum Glass Slingshot.
Okay,
Bell
okay.
Rhythm. And yeah, you see that song right now. That's out now and trending right now. So
Rum Glass.
from yours truly. So
all right.
All right, guys. Much respect, guys. Love. Night.
Yeah, Ramos, we'll link up, you know.
Yeah, man. That's I read my link.
All right, my G.
Okay, brother.